Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. If it's the first time you're watching the stream, the VOD or the video on YouTube, a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first of the month. And after that, I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. And I plan on doing that a little bit tonight. Not only are we goofing off and playing a little bit of your decks, but also we are going to be hanging out with friend JacquesKeener, who is going to teach us everything that he knows about his rank 1 Reno Hunter list. Super happy and excited about that. So we get to play talk with Jacques. Jacques is funny as hell, and he also streams. So we get to introduce him to the community and have a little fun. What's going on, Elemental? Father, Tom. Without further ado, hello, Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Tom, it bothers me. What's going on, Den and Splendid? Sorry I missed last stream. You don't have to ever apologize for missing a stream. No one ever has to apologize for missing a stream. I am very happy that you were able to make whatever streams you've been able to make in the past, buddy. How is sandwich number 2? What bothers me? Oh, what bothers me? Decks people haven't actually tried to make work. The decks that people have not fucking tested. That bothers me. They just send me a code. I mean, you can get away. Okay, you can get away with sending a... You can get away with sending a deck that you haven't made, right? That you haven't actually, like, played. You can get away with it. But you need to be really good. Jacques bothers me? Unlucky. Jacques bothers me. May, I am so sorry I didn't give you a proper shout-out since we were in the middle of our guard last night. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, miss. Much appreciated. Never required, always appreciated. We have so many minions. I really want to hit the Finley. If I hit... I'm going to coin the Xavius, and I want to hit Finley. And the fucked up part is if the Finley has double battle cries, that actually royally screws me over. Finley. Charge. We take those. Okay. So what we do now is we jam Polkelt. Yeah, no, all good. I appreciate you. I appreciate you doing the thing. That is all. Oh my god, how do I... Wait. How do I go get my thing, though? Ah, shit. I did not think this through, chat. Wait. This deck was constructed by a moron. I'm having a great time with Astral Druid, having a couple different versions, and... More funny one would sell Sunwell. Yeah, I could see... Listen, I could see you doing Sunwell. Okay, well, hold on. My bottom cards are... If I do Polkelt, and I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. My bottom cards are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am not guaranteed to get the all-you-can-eat. This is so fucking cursed. Okay. I need this. Chat. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got to go 10 deep. Jesus Christ. All right. Loved your hostage mage guy. I finally understand the deck. A lot of sullies I didn't think about. You know what's so funny? I see people playing hostage mage a lot of times trying to do stuff like I'm so distracted at the moment, chat. Okay. If I go 9 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Guaranteed if I go 9 cards deep. Okay, I could all you can eat. Okay, I have a plan. We're good. We're good. We are going to get the Ceaseless, and then we're going to All You Can Eat, which always hits a Lava Gorger. It only draws 2, and then we're going to Finley, and then we're good to go. Who gave the blind lady a sword? I know it's a bad idea. Finally understand the deck. There are a lot of subtleties I didn't think about. You know what? The funniest thing about... oh my god, they're getting a plate breaker. I'm dead. The funniest thing about Hostage Mage is I see, like... I saw a version recently that was running Shatter. Not the Finley. No! My plan, chat. My plans. All of my plans have gone to shit. All because this deck is built like a fucking moron. Oh god, Hellfire. Who the fuck built this? Okay. Okay. I could dig this out, but out of frustration, I'm leaving. Main deck or ETC Shatter? The fuck? Main deck. Main deck Shatter. We always main deck Shatter. Always. Okay, so cards that we should have. Okay, alright. Alright, cards that we should have. We should have a second copy of All You Can Eat. We should have a second copy of From the Depths. We should have a cheap tutor to go get the Lava Gorgers, because if we can All You Can Eat the Lava Gorgers, we can then afford to draw the Ceaseless, Finley the Ceaseless down to the bottom of our deck, and then easily draw the Lava Gorgers. Want to know the worst part? What's the worst part? Deck is busted? Deck is not busted. Deck is terrible. Isn't Shatter dog shit mirror tech? What are you talking about? This clears aggro boards. What are you talking about? Are you high? DMH means so you could pull off the combo. The DMH did, but that's so fucking slow, Tom. It's so slow, and it was at the bottom of my deck because I played the Polkelt. Yeah, if we had infinite time. If we had infinite time, we could do it. If we had infinite time. All right, let me. All right, we don't need Bob. We don't want Bob. We don't need Bob. The ETC is a disaster. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Thought we were talking about Shattering Blast? Why would we talk about Shattering Blast? What the fuck? What is Shattering Blast? What? Huh? Yeah, I get you. Wait. Oh, yeah, no, this is ass. No, this is ass. No. You're right. Yeah, this is ass. There's a Shattering Blast. There's a Shattering Blast version of Hostage Mage that I've seen recently on HS Guru. This tells me that you don't know anything about playing Hostage Mage. Yeah, okay, we all understand each other. We all understand each other. Yes. No, not your bad, my bad. I was talking about Shattering Blast, and then I got pulled into the other stuff. And no, we're good. Okay. Jacques, when you're ready. Oh, wait, okay. DMs? Oh, I've been prepping. Okay, this is what you're doing? Okay. Jacques, did you want to get started? Should have used full Nate. No, it's all good. All good. OTZ's a Shattering Blast Enjoyer? No way. Okay, I gotta give you 5. No. Take your time. I want to try and fix this. I like the idea of not relying on Odin. So let's say we don't rely on Odin. I'm sorry, chat. I'm used to chatters just like... I saw recently somebody recently did Last Stand and to tutor one of the Lava Gorgers, and I like it. Shattering Blast is objectively worse than Boom Pistol? Yes, and I've seen a version that's running two versions of Shattering Blast in the main deck, and I'm like, you don't want to destroy the minions. You want to just board lock them forever. If you board lock them forever, like, you win.
Your minions think
Winsteford83, thank you for the sub with Prime for 4 months, currently on a 2-month streak. I appreciate you using your Bezos bucks on me. And I will do my best to continue giving me the same content I've ever given. Shocked with me screaming at chat and mental illness. What if we try the Boom Boss? You never seen that card play? This card? It's a cute tutor for Cthulhu if you've ever given Cthulhu taunt. Okay, what if in this version we don't need Dead Man's Hand? And we put a Dead Man's Hand in the... I kind of like this as like a third card I'm never going to use. We're already mega greedy with Enter the City, the Lost City, so like why bother? It's the screaming at chat I sub for. All right, we take those. Some people are like, you whine a lot. I'm like, fuck you. I feel like this is block tech enough because we run Time Warp. Right? What if we run Mechathune in our hostage ETC for the mirror? We could do that. And then Shattering Blast it, maybe. I have one bringing Sunwell and Prison of Yogg. Yeah, those are two good, like, budget, fun options you could totally run in Astral Communion. All right, I'm ready. Should I turn my cam when you call? If you're ready, hold on. Let's turn this off. Yes, I'm going to call you. Oh. I guess it'd be a video call? Hold on. So, Renathal? No, Tom. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. All right. No, Tom. All right, so I'll do a video call. And share my screen. This one. Okay, I'm just going to wait for Jacques now. We're going to do a sound check on Jacques. I'm going to load Jacques' list.
Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy.
There is Jacques. Hello, Jacques. Okay.
Hello.
Things I need to do, actually.
You gotta
wait.
Put in the correct.
Is there sound? Am I hearing sound? I'm not hearing sound. Oh, Jacques is gone. There's Jacques. So I see your face, Jacques. Let me see. Okay, hold on 1 second.
I can hear you.
Oh God, can you guys hear him? You guys can hear Jacques. I see Discord making things. Okay. Let me go get my headphones. No, my headphones are here. Damn, he sounds nice. He is nice. Don't be fooled. That is true. No, don't be fooled. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Let me just check the sound settings.
Testing.
Okay, I can hear him now. I can hear you now.
Hey, how's it going?
Very good. All right, how does Jacques sound, Chad? Jacques, can you say a long sentence?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to keep on talking until chat can give you feedback and judge me, whether out loud or just in their minds. Think about, oh, here's another.
Can't see him. You won't be able to unless I do something about that. Perfect. Okay, so he sounds good? Okay, he sounds good. I'm going to, real quick, I want to add a camera. Add source. Add. No. Add video capture. Create new. Discord? No. No. I don't know how to show your face. So I'm going to choose not to, unfortunately.
That's whatever. That's all good.
But that's fine because I can see you. Okay, as long as I don't... Oh, my God.
Okay,
just don't click. Just don't... Do not click on Discord. You disappear if I click on Discord. Okay.
Okay.
This is fine. You can't see me. You can see my screen.
I can see your screen. I can't see your camera. That should be fine.
It's probably because clear new card notifications. Okay, May. Sorry, May has given me busy work.
No
May,
problem.
you can't even see the new card notifications. You're supposed to leave this to somebody with OCD. How dare you? Describe Jacques to me. He's handsome. He's a handsome fella. He's got dark hair. Looks like darkish eyes. A little twinkish. Which is not a bad thing at all. Handsome fella. He looks intelligent.
I'm a twink. I think I'm a twink to straight guys and not to gay guys.
You know what?
My gay
Understandable.
friends, I've been-
Understandable.
Mhm.
How else to describe Jacques? He looks like he plays ethereals, right? You play. Is that what it's called? Estrals? How do I pronounce it?
Alestrals.
Alestrals.
That is the other card game. It is quite fun, and Hat joined that team. So
maybe I have to get on Alestrals. Maybe that's it. Clocked him too fast. A little. Okay, Chad is giggling over my description. Okay, so here's what I am planning as far as just general scheduling. We'll do personal intro, play style, game plan, deck construction, basic mull, more specific mulls, common mistakes everybody does, gameplay settings, and just gameplay, a couple games, co-oping together. And before that, I'm going to do a brief dramatic pause just so it's easier to edit the beginning of the video.
of course.
Sounds good. All right, cool. All right, here we go. I'm going to start my dramatic pause. Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. We're doing another guide, this with our friend JacquesKeener. Today we're talking about how to play Reno Hunter. Jacques recently hit rank 1 legend with Reno Hunter. I have famously said, according to Jacques, well, I've almost forgotten one of Jacques' decks on one of my meta reports, and then on the next one misspoke and said that he hit legend with Reno Hunter instead of rank 1 legend. So I've been selling Jacques short for freaking ever. Jacques, hello. How are you doing and who are you?
Hi, how's it going? According to Schmoopy, I'm just some sort of bum. I can't reach high legend. But no, really, I play in High Legend Wild. I have been streaming it as of late. Been playing a whole bunch of Reno Hunter as of late. I would like to play tempo in Wild in the format where people like to send damage directly to your face. I like to play for board like a fool. Known for Call to Arms. Known for Reno Hunter at this point. Just anything that's trying to stick to the board, I've probably played it.
And you've started streaming recently, and I have to say he's very talented at streaming. He's got good charisma. We'll make sure we plug his stream later. Good charisma, positive attitude, very positive. I would probably have started out as positive as you, if not for my lineage coming from the Keith Numbers vein of getting grumpy with chat's decks and screaming at them. So I appreciate your positive, constructive value that you sort of bring to your stream.
I like to keep the crash outs in private mostly, so.
That's fair. That's fair. I have to admit, I don't think I've told you this. If there was one person I would have wanted to come on and do a guide previously, it would have been you for XL Call to Arms Paladin. But we had no social interaction whatsoever, and Filterphobe was right there. And he's also very handsome. So I went with Filterphobe instead. I hope you're not too put out by that.
Don't worry, I got the deck list from him, so he was probably better suited at the moment.
But I did think of you, and it's not the first time I've thought about having you on, because again, I consider you a very thoughtful and talented player. So now we've done the personal intro. Do you want to describe the general play style and game plan, what we're trying to do with Reno Hunter?
Yeah, Reno Hunter. It's sort of known at this point that of the Reno decks, it doesn't really play control. Reno decks over time, especially like Reno Pre's, have turned into tempo. Reno Hunter has sort of always been tempo based. It uses the powerful wild card pool to play really powerful cards like Reno Lone Ranger, Zephyrus the Great, Feldoran the Lost, and with the latest set of expansions, it has gotten a little powered up, and just due to the meta around it, up until, you know, it's a little bit of a meta call, but it's powerful all the time. Some new cards that have been added is Zilphanus the Fable. Sylvanas is very good. Varisa is pretty good in the other Reno matchups, and the other Fable card is there too. Elise the Navigator has transformed how you build these Reno decks, and it's just a powerhouse. It's essentially another Reno card, and it's a hammer at that. You want to sort of play tempo, sort of play mid-range, be disruptive, attack face, and the more that you attack face, the less they can set up.
I like that you said that it's kind of always playable. Like, Reno Hunter is kind of always playable. Frequently underplayed. I think it's actually kind of ironic now that we have two versions of Reno Hunter. We have the Leo Rocks, Big Beast, OTK possibly type build, which we're not showcasing tonight, but like is I consider a viable build of the deck, and we have the non-Leo Rocks version. It's funny to me how, like, I think both decks have been sort of quietly playable for a long time, but just nobody wants to play them because Hunter. But now they're finally getting their time in the sun.
Yeah, the Leo Rocks version, it has a good way of, like, sort of beating up other Reno decks by just being able to drop a large hammer at the end. But this deck is really powerful. It's sort of being like, yes, it's a tempo deck, but it has a lot of strong anti-aggro tools. That's, I would say, the number one reason to play this deck is you can smush aggro and then, you know, still kill combo and such.
Great day one deck. Great day one deck where if you need to be the beatdown, you can be the beatdown. If you want to be a little bit more reactive because you're facing a bunch of 30 Shadow Priests because you're 10x and it's day one and they're bots, this can beat up on those as well. I can't agree. Like, it's just a very flexible deck, and I feel like one of the things that's almost held it back in the past has been it's sort of flat-ish matchup spread. Maybe with some of the new cards, it's a little bit less flat, a little bit more pronounced, and that's why it's gaining a little popularity. But, like, that's what I mean. It's like you could have played Reno Hunter with largely almost exactly these cards for a long, long time and had some success, but now it's finally getting a little bit more attention.
Yeah, of course. It's as the wild meta has sort of become more extreme in terms of the combo decks being played and, you know, like Warrior being able to gain a lot of armor very quickly. Its matchup spread has widened a little bit, but it's still just, it's trying to put stats on board, and stats on board is always pretty flat when it comes to wild win rates.
I've heard you describe this as the call to arms of Reno decks, the XL call to arms of Reno decks. Is that a correct opinion? Or am I attributing that to somebody different?
I think that's somebody else, and I'm not going to agree with that because this deck doesn't lose to Lone Ranger on curve. This deck can actually fight through that, and Call to Arms has never beaten Lone Ranger on curve, not a once. It's, you know, this deck, it has a lot of resiliency, and the difference between, you know, like Call to Arms specifically, which I realize I'm sort of talking to no one as I'm the only person who also has reps on that deck. The boards in this deck normally consist of like 5 health minions, 4 health minions, sticky minions versus Call to Arms are these small minions that you buff up over time. These are large, sort of mid-range sticky threats that every 2 minions they feel like they need to clear.
100%. And some of these are real punishes, like Observer of Myths, which I think actually brings us neatly into deck construction. So what feels like, I guess something I asked Sparrowclaw yesterday was like, what feels like core at this point? And then what cards do you feel like are kind of on the border of being flex? So let's start with, I guess, core cards, really super important cards, cards that stir the drink of the deck, so to speak.
Sure. One reason I sort of want to highlight is why this version of the deck versus Leo Rocks, and a big point of it is Acid Maw, Dread Scale, and then whatever third beast you want to run. And in a meta that has a lot of egg, Starfish is quite good. And why we want to run 3 beasts is Selective Breeder. It's only 1 card in the deck. It's a very good card, though. And adding a 4th beast messes up your consistency. And if you're playing the Leo Rocks, Tundra Rhino, Goldrin types stuff, then your Selective Breeder isn't always going to find Dreadscale or Acid Maw, and Dreadscale is extremely strong with Serpent Bloom. We call that Flurgle Toxin business. And that's sort of where the deck construction starts, is we want to have Dreadscale, Acid Maw as a way to always be able to clear boards and always have access to them. So we can't run any more beasts that are beasts in name. Now, there are a lot of cards here that, are beasts in different ways, which turn on Serpent Bloom, which makes it better than just an activator for Dreadscale. There's like Awakening the Tremors and Sneaky Snakes, which both feel great in the deck. They're wonderful one-drops. Tremors is very good. Snakes, so often against aggro decks, I'll play out Snakes and just leave them stealth. I'll go clear the next thing that you put down. Totally great card. Other things that are sort of core in this deck, obviously the Reno-based cards, except for Reno Jackson himself, doesn't always make the list because sometimes this deck is a little more aggressive, or has been in the past, that you don't need the 4/6 that heals you because you've been the aggressor the entire game. Now with Elise, which seems very core, card is very good right now. Your curve is a little higher. You can play a little bit more on the back foot. So Reno Jackson is probably core with it. The best card in the deck is none of the gold ones, though. It is Niall. Exarch Niall is incredible. The tracking hero power is incredible. You can keep up with any deck in terms of value as long as you can keep on pressing tracking. Niall is so good that Beast Stalker Tavish used to be a house in every Hunter deck in Wild and Standard. It now almost feels mid to play. In decks that get... You only play it sort of as an emergency, as sort of a finish onto, like, protecting your board, almost as like a Lotheb, or near the end of like a Reno Mirror, when you have about 10 cards left. You don't need to draw 2 cards per turn. You can get Tavish in there, start weaving in the Animal Companions. Niall is also so good that, like, Lone Ranger, swapping your hero power, you try to hold back on that. You try to use that as like your last board clear.
I was going to say, I think Tavish, like the beast per turn, like you said, like that's like the only thing that I feel is almost keeping this in the deck. Like more and more, I see people being like, I really don't want to get a tracking. I really don't want to get a tracking. The heal 5 is sometimes relevant too. I guess that's worth it as well. Like it's like an oh shit button versus some
heal
aggro.
5 is good. It's kind of good into like some combo if you hit the right secrets. If you hit bees, you hit ice trap or something, that can be pretty good. If you high roll on the explosive trap versus aggro, that's very good.
Right, which is which got so much less consistent when they added all the upgraded secrets that it was just like, ugh, we might cut Tavish anyway just out of spite.
Yeah, when it went from like you always hit explosive to it goes down to like whatever it is now, maybe like 20%. The card looked a lot less good, I'll tell you that. Yeah. They could have stopped exactly at motion denied, or whatever the pyroblast is on it, and as long as they added no more and they didn't add any more back to Tavish, it would have been perfect.
One other thing I just want to double back to, because sorry, just one more thing I want to double back to, because I let it go by in because you were mid flow. Just to highlight how much Elise has changed the build of this deck. For the longest time, the agreed upon way to build this was maybe topping at like Dino Tamer Bran. That was like the old Reno Face Hunter style build that I remember Corbett brought to Wild for a brief moment. I played the crap out of that build and had a lot of success. I think he went like kind of 50-50 with it after a while, but me at low MMR, I was smorking with it. Eventually, we just like topped out at like 6 because we ran stuff like Zihi as in our deck, and we're just like, okay, we never have to go above 6 mana, so screw it. We're just going to main deck Zihi. And now, we have completely changed to now we're looking for, well, what's the best 9 to play? What's the best 8 to play? Bran is back because it's a solid 7 that we don't have to, work too hard to run. Reno, like you said, we've slowed down. So, like, the deck really has fundamentally changed with Elise because it feels so good in the deck.
Yeah, Elise forcing you to play, let's say, like 3.5 like cards that you don't really want to has completely warped on like how fast you can be and want to be, because sometimes you just draw Ziliax in your opening hand and your aggro hand, has a card that it can't play, and you do need to play more mid-range. That's fine though. Elise is that good.
What do you think is on the flex right now? Stuff that you're looking on, like swapping, chopping, changing in, changing out, constantly trying to tweak.
Yeah, a lot of things in the flex are your interaction pieces and your disruption pieces. That includes Wound Prey. That includes Cult Neophyte, Far Watch Post. I think Dirty Rat is kind of core, but I could see metas that it falls out. Razor Scale, it's a good Razor Scale meta, but it isn't always. Starfish, if Starfish ever isn't that relevant, you can swap it out for a good beast and a 7 for Elise in Hydralodon.
Right.
And while Akani's and Lotheb probably don't get removed anytime soon, up until recently, I had Speaker Stomper in here because I was trying to fight against more Nazmani at the top of the ladder. I'm seeing them less. Speaker Stomper is out. That's one of those flex spots, and cards that can come in are stuff like, Speaker Stomper if you're trying to fight more combo, Mixologist if you're trying to fight more aggro because, it's just a little flexible card. There's just other things that you can bring in. Some people like secrets. I don't love them, but
I don't love them either. Like, we don't run any secret tutors, right? Like, we're not running easy ways to get them, and the ones that we're looking to run aren't super high impact. Do we really love snipe? Especially for like the people that I'm trying to make content for, right? Like, especially the people that are like, they're either 9x trying to pull themselves to 10x or 10x trying to pull themselves up into legend easily with versus the people around them, or even become 11x. Like, you're not seeing enough Nazmani or anything where the snipe is worth it or pressure plate is worth it, right? So like what are the other secrets that are even running there? Bargain bin? Bargain bin.
The main reason you would want to play secrets is because Costume Singer is one heck of a card. But some secrets that you could consider is Bargain Bin, because while I haven't mentioned it yet, Hope of Kelthos, don't skimp on crafting this one. This card is very good. On curve with a board, it's extremely powerful, and without a board in the more controlling matchups, just everything having +2/+2 is gonna add up over time. It's very good. So Bargain Bin being almost always tutoring Hope of Kelthos. Snipe, Bees, there's other secrets you swap out. I've heard of people trying Hidden Meeting. It's just, low impact, and you never want to draw them when it's not off a Singer.
Hope was one of the reasons I found that you actually played Zihi in this deck when it topped out at 6, because you'd make like a really cool either 8 mana turn or 7 mana turn or even 10, like going into your opponent's 10 mana back when Reno Lone Ranger was 10, which for my money was a really big reason why you ran Zihi, because like you then like time walked your Reno opponent 4 turns if you drop Zihi at the right time. But then you follow it up with like, okay, you've gone wide, you've reduced the opponent's mana so they can't really answer your board that well, and then you Hope of Kelthos that board. You push the 8 damage that this thing is already packing on its own, and then also buffing this big board that you've covered with this mana blanket, and it just sort of ends games.
Yeah, it's like it's sort of like a Lotheb in that scenario. You know, like
Yeah.
Zihi and Hope and Lotheb are like all sort of like my board is sticking another turn and you will die.
Yeah.
ETC,
Hmm.
I would also describe as core because a big thing of it is Serpent Bloom. You can put a Serpent Bloom into ETC, which is really good with your Dread Scale. A second copy of Serpent Bloom is very good when you can get a second copy off the Selective Breeder. And look, see, he's over here in the board because I really like it into other Reno decks.
Let's talk about what's in the ETC. We've got Serpent Bloom, we've got Plate Breaker, and Mojo Master Zihi. I get why we don't have Mojo Master Zihi main deck, right? Very situational. We've already talked about like the cool ways that we could kind of like manipulate it and use it to the obvious one is like, oh, druids. Everybody says, oh, druids. Pulls back the druid mana burst, but I've always used it more like another like copy of Lotheb, which I think is really it's more practical, more useful slot anyway. Let's talk about the Plate Breaker though, because you're speaking Reddit's language with this bad boy.
Blade Raker has been in my ETC for maybe 8 hours at this point. It has been Flare, it has been Astalor, it has been Hydrolodon. I've tried out quite a few things in this spot. It's whatever you need it to be. I haven't seen many mages running around personally, so I haven't needed the flare.
Right.
And you always have Zeph if you need to do that. At one point, I had a theory that's like, oh, if we can cut flare from the ETC and then run Ashen Elemental in the main to beat Ice Block. But I just didn't see all too much mage, so I just cut the Ashen Elemental too. Flare isn't here, and I've been running the 125 warriors, so Blade Breaker's here right now.
Yeah, I think everybody always kind of overestimates or always people hate mage so much they end up leaning towards hating against it more disproportionately than the actual amount of mages they see. Even something like Imbue Mage, which does run Ice Block, I don't really think you even need the Ice Block tech to beat Imbue Mage, because on Pattern of Play, you can usually sort of, if they don't get the imbues early, who cares? And then at some point, you can usually trade down your board or just not refill your board, and you pop their 2 blocks, and what do? So it's like, it's like we really don't need the Ice Block tech to face the meta we're in right now.
Yeah, and, it's... I sort of get hitting Mage or overhating it in terms of what tech cards you play, because most tech cards that hit it don't hit anything else, and most other tech cards don't purely hit Mage, like, in the way that, like, a Dirty Rat, just can kill some decks, like Dungar Druid on the right target or something. You need, like, a very specific sort of surgical piece to hit Mage, but, I'm not seeing Mage, but if you are, maybe toss Flare in there. I'm seeing a lot of Warrior right now near the top of ladder, and so I'm running Plate Breaker.
Warrior got way more good cards. I think Warrior is like, you could make a case that Warrior's in a better positioned right now. Insert Warrior deck, right? Like you can make a case that Warrior's like better positioned in some cases than Hostage Mages in the deck, considering the amount of ancillary tech like Starfish that does hate on Mage right now.
Yeah, for anyone watching this in the future, Unleash the Crocodilus costs 1 mana and gives you 10 armor. I can't believe that this is going to continue to being true in the future, so I'm right saying that now. Crazy card.
Crazy card. Crazy card. And it, like, we knew it was good when it came out, but the amount that that and synergizing with For Glory, it's hard to... I did not see the impact it would end up having, but the synergy that it's had with the decks that it pushes, Warsong likes bodies, Sulthrace likes bodies. Sulthrace Warrior became a real deck because of that. Just to tell you, like, it just, I know. Anyway, we're not talking about Warrior. All right, we've talked about deck construction. Anything you want to add on the deck construction piece before we move on?
Last thing is Wild Spirits is a crazy card. Always sort of has been.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, Spirit Poacher is also a good card. Just good tempo pieces. And, I didn't mention them, but I would describe them as core just on rate.
It's funny because I recently did a budget wild decks video, and one of them was that like Chinese face hunter that was running 2 copies of Wild Spirits, and I'm like, I know these are epics, but pretty much until Wild Seeds, like until a 3 mana 3/1 rusher with also better value later is not good enough in Wild. At least 1 copy of Wild Spirits is going to be run in a hunter deck that's not Questline Hunter basically forever. Like, it's just so good.
It's so good. The bear's a 2/5 again.
Yeah.
And the elk is a 5/4 again. Like they didn't give us the 5/2 weapon, like it was originally.
I
But,
forgot about
I mean,
that.
come
Holy
on.
crap.
Those cards went through many changes and they were crazy.
They were
Yeah,
trying to balance out
it's
the
a very
dormant
good
aspect.
card.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Yeah,
But also they were kind of cracked.
crazy card.
All right,
Yeah.
I have to
For
ask you about
everyone
that.
who
Go ahead.
Yeah, for everyone who didn't want to craft that in your budget video, that's the epic you have to eat. Back in the day, I crafted my preps that were epics. So you got to eat one epic for your deck.
The Astalor. Astalor is not a typical inclusion that I'm used to, but I like just defend it real quick.
Yeah,
It's on
been in
it's on the
deck
flex,
for
right?
maybe 48 hours. Yeah,
Okay.
it's been in the
Okay.
deck for about 48 hours. It kind of took the speaker stomper spot. There's a lot of like little flex spots that you can change according to what you're seeing. It was most recently a precise shot, and before that a speaker stomper. We're
Sure.
trying all sorts of things. The data is really hazy on cards that aren't core to the deck. So, just trying to get a feel for what could be good in Astalor. I don't know, it plays well.
Exclamation point Astalor. Exclamation point Astalor. Right? It's the only win condition you ever need. Right, but I'm just saying, like, if let's say somebody wants to craft this list, is Astalor core? No, Astalor is not core, but if it's one of those pieces you have running around, you could totally fit this in. Okay. All right, and we've even gotten, Precise Shot and Speaker Stomper as affordable other options. Let's say you don't have the Astalor for whatever reason. Perfect. All right, let's talk basic mulligan. So what, like, let's say the scenario I give is, let's say it's like you got to go someplace. You got about 30 seconds. Somebody's crafted the deck. They're about to hit ladder with it. Give me the most basic bare bones. What am I looking for?
Cards you'll never toss back in basically any scenario. Niall, Miracle Salesman, Zeph, Spirit Poacher. These are the 4 you will you will keep unless your curve says otherwise. These are the 4 that are just so good on curve or so good in your hand, you will keep them.
Okay.
There's now
Now-
mostly keeps. Yeah.
Go ahead. Mostly keeps. Go ahead. Let's go to mostly keeps. That's fine.
Yeah, mostly keeps are like is Snakes, is Troubled Mechanic, Wild Spirits, Eldoran, Dreadscale with Serpent Bloom, Elise, Tremors, Awakening Tremors. Those are sort of like the mostly keeps.
Okay. Can I about the Miracle Salesman for a second? Why is the Miracle Salesman like a always keep? I would not pick it as an always keep initially. I would almost have put in Awakened Tremors in the always keep section and Miracle Salesman as like I don't mind having this. So why is this card so important in your mind?
It is a very good card. It's when I say like always keep, I don't mean it's always your best play on one for every matchup. It's a great play into every matchup on one. I'm
On
happy
average,
playing
okay.
Miracle Salesman on one, into Mage, into Combo, into Aggro. Like Tremors into Pirate Rogue is actually pretty bad. They have a lot of ways to pick off the 4/1s. It's you're not actually fighting back on board that well in the way that like Salesman does. Tremors is a fantastic card. I'm often keeping it, but if I suspect Pirate Rogue on the other side, I don't really want a bunch of 4/1s that cost me a lot of mana.
Right. You probably want like Sneaky Snakes, but Sneaky Snakes are going to be a little worse into the matchups where you really want to do the
Mage.
beatdown and the Awakening Tremors. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Snakes is good, but and you want to be aggressive against Mage, but that's going a little wide, and if they start freezing you, you have like these 1/1s on board. It's not super good for your long term.
Okay. So Miracle Salesman is just like a very just like catch-all, like, hey, great turn one play into every matchup, even if it's not the best turn one play into every matchup. That's a solid answer. So more specific mulls. Do you have like matchup specific mulligans that you're looking for?
Yeah, and obviously these are, also look at your curve, look at the rest of the cards in your hand. Some I'll cover sort of like some of the mostly keeps. If Niall's so good, why don't I keep the mechanic the entire time? Troubled mechanic, uh, because while Niall is fantastic and so good that I'll want to keep it into aggro. Trouble mechanic is a clunky way to Niall. It costs more mana. It involves me putting a 2/1 that probably won't fight into their board too well, even with the Vide Shield. Uh, so, if you suspect anything, slower than trying to kill you by turn 6, turn, 5, uh, then you can, like, keep that trouble mechanic. Uh, Elise, fantastic card. I don't like it on the coin all the time, though. It's just, it doesn't pair well into your curve. Theldoran, fantastic card, and if you suspect they're going to be playing for board, if they're not, it's the 4-mana 3/4 that hit them in the face for 3, whatever.
All right, it's got charge or something. Right.
It's not good versus like Dungar.
Right.
Other cards you can look out for: Far Watch Post, if they're not going to be playing for board, fantastic card.
I coin these out. I'm a degenerate. I coin out the Far Watch Post in basically any matchup because the way that people play, just like they just squirm and they hate their mana getting messed with. I don't know.
I think it's good into any matchup that isn't planning to play a 2-drop on 2.
Fair enough.
I think it's go ahead and coin it out. Because it will stick. I mean, the matchups that you're thinking about are probably Mage, which might have Devolving Missiles it, or Dungar Druid or something that has to eat the cost until they can swipe it, or like Moonfire Hero Power or something. It's like it does stick, and then it pays for its own mana at that point.
Yeah,
Cult Neophyte, if you
do it against Treant Druid sometime when they haven't played something on one. It's fun to watch. You were saying Cult Neophyte?
Yeah, Cult Neophyte is that sometimes food. It's pretty good into the combo, the spell-based decks. If Cult Neophyte would sound good, probably keep it. Selective Breeder is good if you have like Serpent Bloom in hand. It's Dreadscale. Go get that Flurgle if the matchup cares about that. Sylvanas is really good into Ranger Captain. Sylvanas is really good into like the pirate type decks, whether that's Demon Hunter or that is Rogue, because a big thing about those matchups is not getting hosened. That's when they are able to sort of win the board forever. And just being able to sort of get ahead of that, or, if they have pirates with 1 HP, and then they hosen once, and then you can still wipe the board, and it's just a 2/2 hosen left, you've, like, successfully fought back against that. Just Sylvanas on curve versus aggro, pretty good. It's Consecration with a body. Spirit Bond, also good in the aggro, also secretly good into Egg Warlock, but we can talk specifics about that later. And then Starfish, if you're think it's going to be Egg Warlock.
Yeah, fair. And again, where you play, you kind of know what people are playing. So when you cue a certain name, you're like, all right, I can kind of tell what this person's going to be playing, so I can kind of tell what I want to mulligan for.
Yeah, exactly. High up the ladder, there's not too many people queuing at any one time. We've probably faced one time today. Maybe this, multiple times this week. We know each other's lists at this point.
All right, neat. Any other specific mulligans?
I think that mostly covers it. Don't get baited by Lotheb into like spell matchups. 5 is a lot.
Yeah, it's infinite mana. It's infinite mana.
Reno Jackson, if you have the tools to fight back against aggro in the rest of your mulligan, you can keep Reno Jackson. Other than that, just So just overplay it by, you know, send it back probably. Mulligan a little bit more aggressively than you think. There's good cards in your deck. Go find them.
How about this is going to be an interesting one for this deck. Do you see any common mistakes that you see everybody does that makes you want to pull your hair out? This is always fun for me when I ask people about their pet decks as far as like, okay, is there anything you see somebody do that just drives you nuts?
Think it's over when they lose board immediately. This deck is a little 3-drop heavy, and so sometimes during the first 2 turns, you're gonna lose maybe 25 HP during, while you're trying to fight back for board. That's okay. We have the tools to defend. We have the tools to fight off, keep them off board. It's important. It's like if you have to play Renathal on 3, get the 3/4 body down.
That's fine.
The biggest thing about this deck is to get stats on board, and if minions stick, then they can do it. Then they can attack. So just try to get stats on board, and also just try your best not to get rid of the tracking hero power. No matter what you do, try your best to see if do I really need to Reno Lone Ranger. No matter what, tracking is probably going to be better than everything in front of you if you can survive that long.
Awesome. If there's nothing else, we can get into some gameplay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yay! You get to play rank. You get to play games at Schmoopy rank instead of Jacques rank. So this must be a treat for you.
This is a delight. Your queue popped in 4 seconds. My queue, my high score is 7 minutes.
How many times did you hit 1 on stream yesterday?
1 was for 1 game on stream yesterday, but
okay.
Right before Christmas, I hit 1 on stream in a couple games and then stayed on it for about 2.5 hours.
All right. Rice Bowl sniped us after saying hi in chat. After saying, why is Wild so bad in chat? Rice Bowl snipes us. Of course. Okay. And on Warlock.
First time I'm out. On Warlock, I just like the Zeph. During Burnlock, Sylvanas is kind of versus it, but, just the Razor Scale could be good versus Demon Seed, but, other than that, let's keep the Zeph.
Okay.
Let's go find great cards.
Worth mentioning, too, right now, we can't rely on Zeph to give us silence effects if Rice is on Burnlock. I would be shocked if he's on, Burnlock or Egglock, because Rice typically likes a little bit more of a slower style. Yeah, Demon Seed it is.
Well, this is not a great matchup. Let's get the Awakening Tremors in hand, and we have a good play on 2, so let's coin 1 out. Let's attack for 4. Any damage that we deal on our turn versus Demon Seed is kind of permanent.
I like it, dude.
Let's put them to the test. Either they have an answer for both worms or they don't. Let's go full face with it.
Okay, so
and play both worms.
Okay, both worms, go face. Fine for me. Man, my instinct would almost be to kill the Geo, just because. Oh God, no! He's doing the Tachyon barrage. We've been barraged.
Well, that's tough.
This is fine. Everything's fine. Are we nailing, or are we gonna?
Yeah.
You're good with that? Okay. I was gonna say the hero power is so good.
Yeah, it's there's an idea behind wound praying so they can not get the quest prop. We're not losing to the quest in that way. We're gonna lose to giants that we have to take turns fighting back for, and then they can complete the quest on their own time.
We can. There is almost a time walk turn if you can time it right, where he's trying to finish the quest, get the quest reward down, and also if we clear his board when we do that, we have our opportunity.
Yeah. Um, I love getting stats on board, so I like Wound Praying, the 2/1, and
Okay.
then playing the Spirit Poacher, and then just attacking face. They are incentivized to trade it to us, so why give their minion Wind Fury?
Okay, I like it.
And, you know, just playing good tempo fundamentals will get you far in this deck. Just stats on board, health on board, power on board.
Haunter wants to know in chat, why can we ask Jock why he won't play the superior version of Reno Hunter? Does he think he's better than us?
We have way more copies of Flurgle in this deck. Flurgle was broken. That's the first time I ever hit top 10 legend was when Flurgle cost 3. Shout out to Hijo
Don't
for
remind me.
getting Zentimo tech back in the day.
Oh god, the Zentimo. I still ran Zentimo for a long time. All right, well, we better hope we find our Acid Maw. We're okay if we find our Acid Maw.
We want the Dread Scale with the bloom in hand, but
Yeah.
it's also and there it is. Wonderful.
We just go get it, right? You're good with me? Just
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, yeah.
I just want to make sure there's not some like I
Oh.
said one thing and I meant the other thing, by the way. I meant Dread Scale. I know I said Acid Maw,
Yeah.
but it's one of the things that's a feature of my stream is my misspeaking constantly.
All good. I mean, we could have tried to, you know, even if we couldn't have cleared there, we can take a hit, Zeph clear the board the next turn with like Shadow Word Ruin. It wouldn't have been pretty. It's not a fantastic matchup, but I mean, we're at 29. We could have taken the 20 that they had. They're not going to push more face later, you know, without like completing the quest.
All right, so like you said, this is a tough matchup, but I think we're doing okay. We could be doing better, but we're doing okay.
All right. I like starting with the tracking here.
Bran is an interesting 7, isn't he? Unless
It's a
we
little
want.
interesting. My 7 I'm looking at is Zeph Bloodlust, but
Okay.
we're really far away from that. And I don't see anything important in the ETC, so let's pick up the Bran, and then let's play our 3 and our 2. Yeah, let's play Illyria and Astalor. Devouring Swarm. It's a good card. Getting a second Astalor, getting a second Zeph is powerful. It's why we run it in the deck. It's also quite good into aggro because
Get another
you know,
Bran.
just 0 mana. Yeah, just 0 mana, give something rush is quite good.
No, he's still running Backfire, the fucking dinosaur. Question from Mr. Trollboxer in chat. Which cards make Reno Hunter meta again?
Which, again, Elise is very good. It's
kind of
sort
always
of
been
how just,
meta.
like, the meta. Yeah, I think it just probably sees. You know, it's just always a little underplayed, and I'm just sort of attracted to the underplayed tempo decks. It's what I always play. I think the build after Elise has sort of gotten optimized quite a bit, and you know, I think there is a lot of room for deck build and skill expression. I like. So we're a little scared of Plague of Flames here as like their
Just a little
main
bit.
way to clear. But
He's running
if we
Tachyon
pick the
Barrage,
brand, let's go do it.
Backfire, and Defile, though. So I don't know how much room he has for Plague of Flames.
That's fair. Let's get the brand down for sure.
Okay.
And attack phase. Because this could set up like Zeph Leapers.
Am I going full face, or do you want to do like a value trade into the geode so that they not only overdraw a card, but we play a little bit around Plague of Flames?
Let's go full face.
Okay.
And then Devouring Swarm the geode, which I think the bear will just attack.
Yeah, just the bear.
But that is fine. Just like, make.
Ooh,
They have.
we like that.
Ooh, that was high value.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Zeph Fireball's set up now. Yeah. Now they need healing with the other apple. Like, this is very good for us. And a board that they have to answer.
Right, just jamming Tamsin doesn't quite do it.
Yeah, if that's like... Even if that's like minion Plague of Flames, we have the Zeph lined up. That we kept in the opener.
Perfect.
One reason why Reno Hunter might be back is I think it has a good egg matchup, which might sound weird for a mid-range aggro deck, but it does a really good job.
Right, Rice Bowl's going for the Plague of Flames. I guess that's in his deck. Probably hits it. We don't care because we just go Zeph Fireball. We win the game.
Good.
Or we just win this way. All right, cool.
Boom.
Scammed the sniper. I don't think Rice Bowl was actually sniping, for the record. we're just sticking around.
Still time him out.
Still time him out. No. Oh, no, I can't see what he said. What did he say?
Drop the GG.
Is Dino Tamer core, by the way? So great question. Is Dino Tamer core in your mind? Probably with trying to get Elise to work, probably for this version. But you were saying if Starfish, you don't care about Starfish, you could do Hydrolodon.
Yeah, a 7 is core. And Dino Tamer Brand is the best non-beast 7, probably. I haven't seen many other ideas that seem good. Maybe an Eridar Brute in the most dramatic of metas. I'm looking at all the 7s now. Mutanus just isn't that card anymore.
No.
Holy cow, what a weird hand.
And it's
I like tossing back Dreadscale Acid Maw.
okay.
I know that is Flurgle Talks, but that's the expensive way to do it.
Yeah. I don't know what they are either. They could be Sneaky Snakes. They could be anything. I'm sorry. They could be Burnlock. They could be anything. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Warlock is still a very flexible class. Yeah, so Dino Tamer Brand isn't always core. You could play Mutinous if you have it. Play, just a non-beast, unless you want to cut Starfair. Oh, okay.
It's Disco.
Yeah, let's just play the snakes out.
Mr. Turboxer, we are not playing Leerox because we want to be more consistent finding our Dreadscale and Acid Maw and Starfish for the matchups that we want, so we want to keep our Beast pool small.
It's annoying. Remember, Zeph doesn't give silence anymore. They ban
We can't
that.
trust it. No, we can't. Otherwise, I'd be coining Zeph here and probably get burned, right? Like, it might offer...
But yeah.
Do we
Coin
hate
Zeph, Earthshock sounds perfect, but let's just Spirit Poacher.
I was going to say, do we hate Soulfire if we do that?
Yeah.
It might try to get rid of the 3/4. We hate it? Okay.
I think so. Like, we've got a lot of game ahead of us in both directions, where we have to survive a lot more, and we have a lot of cards in hand. Let's find, like, Zeph Lightning Storm might be, like, much stronger later. And, they're sending 6 upstairs. That's okay with us. I mean, that's better than them fighting for board. The bear is really good in this matchup, so we're doing well there.
Observer of Myths is actually busted in this matchup. Anything that has a high health total I find, tends to be good into disco. Just soaking up the Soul Barrage as best we can. How do you feel about Troubled Mechanic Awakening Tremors? It feels a little bit low tempo. I'm looking at the Observer of Myths as something they probably end up trading into. I'm interested to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, like the Trouble Mechanic looks a little low tempo, but they have to have a way to discard the other Soul Barrage from hand, and I think we could go Troubled Mechanic Coin Observer, because we don't really care about the extra power on it. That's probably won't come up. And this puts a lot of stats on board that they sort of want to fight through, and then we have the bear coming up afterwards.
And then we get our tracking hero power. I'm okay with that. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And this is why I said, like, Tremors isn't an always keep. If you knew you're facing Disco Lock, very bad card.
Yeah, because we're talking Soul Barrage is just pinging off our little Tremor boys, and who cares? If the Observer does stick, I'm not saying it will, but if it does stick, we are going to get a little buff from the Exarch that might make things a little bit cleaner.
Yeah, it's going to make that bear 3 HP, and then, or 3 power.
We're kind of in trouble.
Yeah, we want Feldoran off the top. Feldoran, exactly, please. Best skill that you can have in a Reno deck is asking for the right cards.
I agree. The Chinese method, call out the card that you need, and it will be given to you.
If you don't call it out, the deck doesn't know.
Feldoran, please, off the top.
Yes. Feldoran the Lost, please.
Listen, I roped because I'm co-oping right now, man. I didn't rope to be rude.
It was a hard play. Tempo was hard.
this is rude though, because it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, that. I always like to think the best of people. They're grabbing a snack out of the pantry right now. They need more time. They're carrying groceries in for mom or something.
They gotta go pee.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's.
Zeph gives. The Zeph options aren't great.
No.
That'd be the.
Are we dead on board if we just like Niall?
I think we are, aren't we?
Yes.
They always punch through.
Well, yeah, they can always punch through. I think we're just always dead that way. So let's see what Zeph has to offer.
Yeah. I think the one reason why we might have held back the coin that one turn. What? Sudden Betrayal is a card I never consider. We are still dead if we do Sudden Betrayal.
Well, we also can attack with the Observer of Mysteries, because it'll be a 2-power. So
yeah, we're always...
well, alive.
All right, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. It buys us a turn. I think.
Technically alive.
Technically alive?
Technically alive.
Until this gets discarded. Oh. That's fine.
Okay.
We can die to a hard-casted Soul Barrage at this point.
We can die to most cards in their deck. I would say hard-cast Walking Dead kills us. But
see, you spoke it into existence.
As described, I asked for the wrong.
Hey. Okay, hear me out. Technically not dead.
Technically not dead. We've got to play it out, you know. Let's Feldoran. Yep.
Technically not dead. It is a little sad. I'm glad we get to showcase this interaction that the buff comes after you play him, which is sad. I'm gonna make these trades. I don't think it really matters. And let's just see. Just
Yeah,
top
so
deck
while the
Reno.
buff happens,
Don't die.
while the buff happened after, in this case, and it doesn't work out, there are ways to have the buff.
What a
Oh, a
douchebag.
buffed up Zelda. Oh,
Come on,
well.
Sparks. Come on, Sparks.
There are ways to have a buffed up Feldoran with Hope of Kel'Thas, with the Ranger Initiative Risa, and out of the Patchwork Pals, which I didn't mention, there's a Leok in there, which does work before the Feldoran attack.
Okay, it does. Is that play order? Or no, it wouldn't. No.
It's
just
a passive aura thing,
Okay.
and while Observer of Mysteries is an after you summon, which means it happens after the battle cry.
Rude opponent. Come on, Sparks. Sometimes
Yeah,
I wonder if people
hopefully-
know me.
Hopefully you aren't running in, all of chat isn't running to too much disco lock anymore, especially on a crazy draw like that. But
Yeah, I mean, we got blown away by the draw more than anything. Hello there, crappy move at the end. Yeah, whatever. What it is. Sparks has been studying the great work of Minerva. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I almost get being a douchebag at the top of ladder because, like, you kind of want your good opponents to not queue up anymore, right? But like down here, it's like, come on, to what purpose? All right, Ben's on trees probably.
yeah, Ben's is on trees, so Feldoran is good. I ship everything back.
Okay.
If in a blind druid, I probably ship all of it back.
Mm-hmm.
But
You wouldn't keep Okani?
because it's trees, only if it's like I know it's Dungar.
Only you know it's Dungar. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just like it's a 2/6. It's not.
Some
gonna
hands,
end
by the way,
game
he's going to
quick
be
enough.
too slow, right? Like there's some hands where just this isn't going to be good enough to deal with their board if we're unlucky.
Yeah, this hand is very bad. But hopefully he'll.
I'm
smooth
saving this
itself out.
coin.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just waiting it out.
Okay, Ben's hand is also
There-
he's either being a little conservative or he's like playing up.
Okay, let's just ask Lore.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could coin Feldoran next turn. No reason to coin out the Exarch unless you really need a 3/4 body right now. I know it's great. It's okay. This is what I was scared of.
Yeah.
I was scared of like.
As long as there's
Innervate
no
beats
well, we
off.
can take one Mark of the Lotus. We can't take two. I don't even hate seeing an owl here. They don't have enough to play an owl for free yet, but I wouldn't even hate seeing an owl here because I imagine they would trade into the Astlor with the owl.
Okay. Okay. There's a few different. Here, let me explain my lines of thinking.
Sure, please do.
One, Exarch Niall, extremely good. Getting it on board, getting the hero power is very good.
Maybe go get the
second
bloom.
is-
Yeah.
Yeah. Second is there's a bloom in the ETC, and selective breeder is a way to a dread scale. That is really expensive though.
Little
That's
slow.
like our second wave of clear probably.
Mm-hmm.
Next thought is they can buff up this board. That's scary. Feldoran loses value if they buff up this board too much. And I think how we can curve this is coin Feldoran now into ETC grab Bloom next turn into Breeder Dreadscale Bloom on 5.
I like it. I like it because knowing just how their deck works, any treants that stick actually like just speed their deck up, especially on the draw spells like Beanstalk. So if we got to take a turn off anyway to ETC, I don't think they can build a lethal threatening board next turn. Making that play, they had the Beanstalk, so we made the right call.
Yeah.
We may have slowed
that is-
down enough.
Beanstalk for one, that is the smallest amount that card can draw. It can normally draw the rest of the deck. And I'm attacking into this tree for sure.
So now we have our dread scale whenever we want. Awesome.
Yeah. The only way they can fight back is with owls.
If he loves his solar eclipse. How do you like jamming Lotheb next turn? I guess it depends on how big this board gets, but...
It depends on how many owls come down this turn is my biggest fear.
Mm-hmm.
Owls will determine if we have a board or not.
He's played 1 bloom this turn, too, which is gonna... Oh, I like clearing this. Never mind. All right, we just cleared it.
All right, and these last 3 turns, we planned out 3 turns ago.
Yes.
You know, this is what I mean by tempo correctly. Think about your turns. How are you going to win back board? How are you going to put stats on board? We have just won the last 3 turns on board, and we figured that out 3 turns ago. You know, just put a little thought into how you're going to smork.
Now, he can owl back at us. He only overloaded for 2, so I would expect owls coming down. Those might deal with the dread scale, but I don't think the owls are going to stick. The Lotheb can come down and kind of delay some more. The longer this matchup goes, the better for us.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to say they're going to fatigue, but they are running out of relevant cards. The deck only has so many waves of threats.
And we've seen 1 cultivation, which is good for us.
Might get one right here.
Yeah, I think I'm still a big fan of just jamming the Lotheb and trading on a 2/2 and taking out the owl. If there's a way I could kill both treants, I'd probably kill both treants before I would kill the owl, honestly. I don't know. What are you thinking?
So I think I like the Lotheb. Yeah, I like the Lotheb because then they can't play anything besides create 1 treant. And let's kill off the 4/1 for sure. And then
you would have gone face?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
They're
sorry.
incentivized to trade in us if we go face. They're at 11. They think they might die. They could have died, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, knowing Ben, he would just go all gas, no brakes. He wouldn't trade for shit anyway.
their win condition is we don't have it, but I mean we've put them in a tough spot.
No, I just know Ben's mentality. Ben's mentality is all gas, no brakes. See, he's not even trading there. He doesn't give a
That's
shit.
fair.
The Spirit Bond ends this pretty much, right?
Yeah, Spirit Bond. Let's Niall tracking first.
Okay.
Because that's going to be the rest of our turn, and draw first.
Lush wilds and clear skies.
All players say draw first. It's important to actually be the players that mean it. Dirty Rat. I know
You're
it
gonna take
sounds
Rat?
weird. Yeah, they can get through a taunt.
It's a
you
taunt.
need it.
It's a relevant taunt. Okay.
Dirty Rat really good. Yeah.
Taking out the trees. I want to keep my plate clean. I know it's
I know. I'm considering these things too. So they can go up to 7 with a hero power, and solar cultivation is the reason why I'm scared. So let's trade off.
He does run solars. He does run 2 solars, and he does run a cultivation. Still.
Yes.
Memnarch says the
So
easiest face of his life. All right.
Maybe,
Maybe.
but they exploded nonetheless.
We take those. We take those.
That was a really clean game. Our hand looked really bad, and we made it work.
We made it work. Are you good for another? Or do you think you could?
Yeah,
you have to tap.
let's keep going.
Let's do one more.
Yeah.
This is fun. I love you know what? I think I like including the losses for the gameplay section because I think you can learn a lot from losses, especially from the person who is the expert who is used to piloting the losses, because you can tell us what's going wrong and what we could have done different, and I don't know, that it adds value. It adds educational value, I find.
Yeah, you can check out my latest stream VOD if you want to see the losses. I think I win like 30% win rate that stream. Look, we ended in top 10 legend, but that was pretty bad when we started in top 1 legend.
All right, we're against Paladin.
I like shipping back Lotheb and keeping Feldorin.
Okay, and
Because if this is Reno Paladin, Feldorin is bad, but no, I'm keeping Wild Spirits. I'm keeping
Okay.
Wild Spirits. Very good card.
so keep these. Okay.
Yes, yes. But if it's Call to Arms, I want Feldorin. And Wild Spirits helps us take out their Web Lords, so Feldorin can come down and then end the game.
Knowing me, it's probably
versus
Libram Paladin.
Call to Arms. Libram Paladin, Lotheb is a good
Seems
card
slow.
in the matchup. It's slow. It costs
It's nice when
nothing.
when it
On a
lines up,
hand?
but it seems slow. Okay, it's not Libram Paladin. They got Renathal in their opening hand. Thank you, Deck Tracker. Oh, and we get the Lotheb back. Look at us go.
Welcome back, Lotheb. In hands like this is why I call it a tempo deck and not an aggro deck. Hero Power on 2 is not too uncommon.
Okay. Is Exart a craft for meta Hunter decks? Absolutely.
I think you
100%.
should disenchant the rest of your Hunter cards for Exarch.
That makes sense to me. I
Let's Wild
co-op this.
Spirits.
What's up?
Let's Wild Spirits.
Wild Spirits. Okay, I thought you said Spirit. I thought you said Bond Spirits. I'm like,
No.
that seems bad.
Yeah, we've got to do this hit.
Trade. Okay.
Yeah, if this is called Arms Paladin, which I'm assuming, they have the Sword of the Fallen. They have the, give a Divine Shield. We need to cash in on that then.
Okay. I feel like we have options here. Do we ever Thel now because we know they run Web Lords and this may become unplayable later? I know it's not clean. It doesn't take care of the Renathal. What are you thinking?
Similar line of thought. So I want to save this Spirit Bond for Web Lords off of Call to Arms. Let's go Salesman Sylvanas.
Okay.
Sylvanas gets rid of a Battle Cry. Contest the board. Feldorin can do a lot later also. And now
We're going wider for
now
Acid
we're
Maw,
fighting
too.
back on board.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, Sylvanas, Acid Maw. Okay, this is God.
Oh, they're Reno.
I have to believe this is Reno.
Yeah. All right. So we're probably gonna get some kind of a. We're probably gonna get Aura'd this game. I would assume.
Yeah, we're gonna get Aura farmed for sure.
This is good for minions soon. I don't think it's now. It might be next turn.
I kind of like Lotheb here because it puts a 5/5 on board, and we're gonna take 6 on the chin. We're gonna toughen up and take 6 on the chin. And 6 sounds bad until you realize we're at 26. Most Hearthstone games start at 30, so we're doing pretty good.
They don't have any more of their kept cards, and they haven't played Timeline Accelerator, so maybe this isn't a play this turn. I might be trying to play this to block their 6. Their 8 mana turn. Like their holy shit. You know what I'm trying to say. Their Geb.
Yeah. So I kind of want to hit. I kind of really want to Okani, but let's think about it. I want to Okani because their location's coming back up, and they want to play a minion with it.
Okay.
Victory is in my
So let's do that. Yeah. And let's trade the snake oil. The hero power is gonna not matter a ton probably.
All right. This is nice.
And I like just bumping the 5/4 elk into the 5/1 and save our weapon.
Okay.
Yeah. we can just save our weapon.
All right, that's nice. You never leave the 1/1 up for the Spirit Bond, Serpent Bloom, or Acid Maw play, right? Like we're probably banking this for a different turn. This is getting active now, which is kind of cool. Yeah, if they didn't have the location, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
If they didn't have the location, I'm picking, or I'm just ignoring the 1/1. But with the location there, it's just too relevant. Let's start with a trade, or trading the snake oil. Excuse me.
Okay, we're not gonna do. Okay.
Tavish isn't bad here.
He's looking kind of good.
Let's Tavish.
Okay.
Yeah, with
We're
the
looking
plan
for-
to like trade in Lotheb.
I was gonna say we need bees. Improved open cages is not bad.
I like this freezing trap here because they can give something rush, and we can
Okay.
like really mess up their turn.
I like that.
You know, with the location fella. And we already have a way to stop minions with Okani, so let's stop the spells with Ice Trap.
Does it
Or
change
stick
your
with
mind at
spell.
all that they have drinks in hand?
It does, I just remembered that. Let's go Pack Tactics. I like
Okay.
that hover that you had. And then let's, and hold the weapon still.
Got it.
Yeah.
Again, you were saying the
The
bloom
only
can still get value. This bloom can, like, we could throw this on a huffer if we really need to as well. Like, there's lots of good reasons for just keeping her.
Huffer on the stealth snakes, you know. It comes up.
All right, so we could have prevented the beam. They didn't do the right order. But you can't foresee the opponent misplaying. What can you do?
All right, so our hand is a little low on value, and that's okay, because we have Astlord, the only win condition you ever need. So let's start with rolling Huffer.
Okay.
Yeah,
We did
we'll
not.
see what we get. That's okay. Astalor, and then we can Spirit Bond that also. Astalor, the 3/5, and then Spirit Bond it. Yeah, then we can attack face and
Hold this still?
yeah, still hold. The only
Okay.
reason why we would want to swing is
We
if
know Hope's coming, right?
Hope is coming.
Only strengthen our resilience.
That's a little annoying.
It's a little
We
annoying.
might get 2 Leox here, so that's good.
Hooray!
Ooh. So while that's tempting, Astalor is 10 mana next turn. And I want to do that.
Okay. So, hero power Astalor.
Yeah.
Let's get another
Hero
Leo.
power is stronger than playing minions.
All right. Hi, Huffer.
Not bad.
Are we trading Huffy?
And I'm tossing Huffer. Yeah, I'm tossing him into the grinder.
Look away, Chad. Look
Look,
away.
we're-
Hope is coming is a cool line. Thank you, Sparrowclaw. I thought about it on the... That annoying, honestly, that
Yeah.
dragon,
The desert sun, strength.
the dragon aura is so annoying. I'm glad that's gone.
Mhm.
Oh, this is gonna
Yeah,
be
I
great.
mean, I like to say that dragon card would have been the best card in like 2018 Hearthstone.
True. Not incorrect.
So that costs 9 mana now. That's $1 billion.
Our Acid Maw is gonna get some value, looks to me.
Looks powerful. Now less powerful. Huh.
Do we make this play anyway?
We could just Astalor. And then finishing up with whatever we have. Astalor puts an 8/8 into play, which I like quite a bit.
Okay.
And it pops the bubble. And, yeah.
I guess the one thing I was
I think people-
if we need to. Okay, we're gonna get. All right. Let's see what we roll. Huffy. Hi, Huffy. Chat, look away
Perfect.
again. Look away again.
There you go. And let's continue to hold this weapon. No reason to push it. Yeah. I think people hold Astalor too much. It's an 8/8. Play your cards.
I guess I was holding it back because it's not impacted by the weapon at all, by the immovable object. So I was looking at it as like a, do we really want that damage hitting the, was it Living Horizon? What do they call it? The card died and
Yeah.
it doesn't show up on the...
Okay.
Yeah, Living Horizon.
That makes
yeah.
sense. That makes sense, and if they drop Reno Jackson right here, it is very annoying. We have a long ways to go. But we have a lot of, 8/8 in play is very strong. Hold feet.
Okay, that was rude.
Ah, heck.
We can still
All right,
get there,
chat.
though.
Yeah, oh yeah, totally believe it.
Wait. We can turn them into a normal hero with this Zephyrus. I think he will see the weapon hate if we make this trade first.
We can't do it this turn, though.
Oh, because of the...
Right.
Well, he won't see the penalty, though.
What have we here?
I think we can do Zeph next turn.
Okay.
And get down like a more impact. I do like doing that trade, and let's summon Pet for sure.
Misha, no one asked for you right
Yeah.
now.
And let's get Prince Renathal down. I know like Watch Post looks tempting. I want to be attacking though. And yeah, let's kill off this Reno.
I don't think they can bounce it to hand. But there's no
any
reason.
minion on board is all good because they have the 9 mana location fella
Right.
in their hands.
Good point. And it's going to be very large.
Yeah. So as long as they don't stick anything, which our hand is doing a good job of keeping them from sticking anything. But yeah, I do like clearing the weapon next turn. I bet we can get that. I bet that weapon could belong in a museum if we set it up.
I was thinking that. We might be able to manipulate that. Let's see what we get. Ooh. He always gives it, right? Okay. Do we ever dirty rat and make use of our acid maw?
I don't think we have to make use of our acid maw. I
Okay.
think we can just hold it for longer.
Okay.
It'll answer anything later,
Okay, sure.
So if we like Far Watch Post and then Zeph.
If I do Far Watch Post, Hero Power, Zeph, it should give it still.
Okay, then let's do that.
Right? Harrison is
Reduce
4?
this option. It's 5, but we'll get the.
I'm full of shit. All right,
There we
ignore
go.
me.
All good.
I didn't do
All
a
good.
video on this.
We-
I didn't do a video on what cards are offered by Zephyrus. That didn't happen. That's an alternate reality, chat. I know what you're talking about.
yeah, still hold this weapon. It just doesn't matter.
We rolled a huffer, so we did push 5 more damage that way.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
The only,
are trying to keep
the
ourselves
biggest
alive.
punish there was like Bob.
We're showing lethal.
I must concede.
We had lethal,
Let's go.
turns out. Didn't go for Harrison Jones? I did. I just suck.
And our
I
hand was
did
still
go for
pulled
Harrison
up.
Jones. I just suck.
I don't have chat open, so sorry if we all upset you.
No, I mean, mostly me. Mostly just me. Why doesn't Living Horizon show up on the freaking deck list for the opponent? That's the weirdest thing ever. All right.
Very strange.
Jock, did you want to do one more? Do you gotta go? I mean, I'm good with calling it here. I think we've showcased what the deck can do. We've cleaned up aggro. We had a nice sustain against a slower deck, and ran them out of resources.
Dude,
I think we.
I'm
I
down
mean,
for another if you want.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm having fun.
I think you're just having fun playing the deck. Yeah.
I really like this deck. This is the issue. I'm going to be playing viewer decks for the rest of the night, and I will repair my MMR to shitter level in time for the first of the month next month. Oh, Monday we're going to be doing Pyramid Head decks and Reggaeton. So that'll be a lot of fun. Will the best, I believe, is Treant Druid. I believe.
Okay.
He's some sort of. He might be aggro. He might be Imbue Treant Druid. It's most specifically.
I like than just keeping Tremors, I think.
Okay.
Tremors isn't perfect, but it's like the 4/1s can kind of fight back, especially if they like are imbued. They don't have the hero power,
Okay.
and it sort of buys time for like the real removal.
Spirit Bond's
Like that.
amazing. Spirit Poacher's amazing.
Spirit. Yeah, Spirit Poacher, Spirit Bond, wonderful cards. Shoutouts to Copper.
It's yeah, shouts to Copper. That deck actually looks pretty good.
It's dope to say the least. It's at least cool.
It's at least cool. I think this version of the deck, I think it is relevant that your hero power is Jiraxis from jump, right? Like, if you don't have to sell out everything and you can hold a couple resources back and just print a 5/5 every turn, I think that is relevant in some matchups, especially Warrior specifically. I'm going to Spirit Poacher because it's too good, or should I get the Drumonger Stone?
No, let's Poacher.
Okay.
The Dormant needs to tick up. It was a good thing to consider, but the Dormant needs to tick up. Poacher first plays really well with that Devouring Swarm.
Oh god, we could Devouring Swarm the Poacher. I wouldn't even thought of that.
And also, and it's like, that sounds not super high value, but it's like, you don't need every card to be high value. It just needs to have like a good impact on board.
I'm kind of disgusted I knew exactly what this person was playing. Do we want to Spirit Bond now, or do we want to... I guess we're going to try an Elise on 4, I assume.
Elise on 4, location on 5 is now our plan. So how are we spending our mana now is a great question. What puts the most stats on board?
Probably... Ooh.
Let's go... I like Attack Face, Devouring Swarm, replay Spirit Poacher.
I don't hate it at all.
And then we can also weave in a 4/1. Because by the time like our location is coming down, these dormant minions are going to mature.
Oh,
that's
unlucky.
A shame, but, But also, rolling something with RNG gives us a great excuse for if we lose. So, we've now protected our mental this way.
The one I think the Overgrown Beanstalk was the one punish. Mostly if they had followed it up with some Blood Treants, I feel like.
There was a little fear that they could have drawn their deck for sure, but we gave them one extra card this way. We gave them Arcane Intellect. Is what happened. Rather than, having to actually set up again. I think that's okay.
Are we still Elising? Because we're in trouble if we don't. Or are we Spirit Bonding and still fighting for board?
So they have 2 mana next turn, but Nature Studies. I think Elise is just I think we should Elise, because
this is the safest
if we
play.
don't spend if we don't spend 4 mana on Elise now, I don't think we ever will. So let's Elise now.
Devil's Advocate. If we Spirit Bond and Bursting Jormonger now, we don't let them get value from their Beanstalk, because I think they're going to draw 3 from Beanstalk next turn. I think that's why they made this play. And Elise, we can get the one mana location, and we can get a little Rushy Raptor and maybe some spell value. This is Devil's Advocate.
How many Innervates have they used?
They've used 1 Innervate, 1 Lightning Bloom.
Okay, because they have 2 mana next turn. Let's actually Spirit Bond.
I know it's really late in the turn.
No, no, all good. I was considering this a lot. I would have sat. Yeah.
I'm gonna take Treants out. I'm just gonna give them as little value on the
totally
Treant
fine.
value. Yeah.
I think I would have selected wrong. There is what would have happened.
This is a great example too. They can just spend two. Oh my god! I was gonna say they could just spend 2 mana and make a 5/5 if they really wanted to, which I think is just showing off the power of what Copper ended up cooking up. Well, now we have time and space to Elise, which is good for us. Unless we want to do something else.
Nah, let's Elise.
Okay.
It's good. It's a great card. I think people don't realize how, and we're getting a 5 here.
Yeah.
Because the Raptor Saboteur is what we want. Let's go for copy, because the other two aren't relevant. And let's go for Discover Spell, because the other two are relevant. All right, that wasn't great, but it'll still be pretty darn good. Like, you'll press the button and be like, that wasn't bad.
I'm killing trees,
Yeah,
I think.
Let's kill the tree.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's keep on killing trees.
Okay.
Like, they have a good trade into the elk, but whatever.
Easy 10, Memnarch says. Stop trolling me, Memnarch. This is okay. This is spooky though. The 6, they're making a 6/6 right now. Plant Golem. They do have one more Umbral Owl in the deck, so we know they can interact with my board at some point. So, like, just dropping the Dreadscale Bloom GGs isn't exactly on the table. This is a little bit of a struggle from here on out.
We've got a lot of game ahead of us, and that's why I'm happy we have Niall in hand.
Yeah.
Card is crazy. It's, and next turn, unless there's some catastrophic reason or some wonderful reason, we're going to drop this Terror Run.
I concede.
Okay. Maybe they didn't feel like they were going to win. I thought they had game, personally. I would have kept jamming the hero
Their hand must have
power.
been way worse.
I would have kept jamming the hero power forever there. And just
Even
put
if they
pressure
kept
on
jamming
me.
the hero power, we had a lot of stats on board. We were killing them
did.
pretty quick also.
That's fair.
Like,
That's fair.
we fought back on tempo.
That's fair. All right. I am going to transition to Viridex because my MMR is getting too high. You're boosting me too much. You are too wonderful, too handsome, too all the things. Jacques, where can we find you? Can we do a shout out for Jacques? Hold on. He's been in my chat.
I'm at twitch.tv/ my legal first name _ my legal last name. That is Jock_Keener. You can find me hovering around as of late top 10 legend. Up until recently, top 1 legend. I had like a 60, nearly 70% win rate, on rank 1 with this deck. Then I faced a whole lot of 125 warrior and wrote a lot of upsetting comments, but that's okay. You can find me there. I'm not going to make streaming a regular thing. I'm just doing it because I'm having fun with it right now. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm in the Discord, but I'm not in the Schmoopy Discord, but I will get in this. Get in after this.
If you
Ask
want
me
to,
about
it's
the
weird
deck.
in there. It's really weird in there. I don't know. I don't know if you want to. My Discord's kind of like a speakeasy. If you don't know to do > Discord in my Twitch chat, like I don't really broadcast it because I don't want it to become like this big, huge, unmanageable thing. But
No
you're
problem.
welcome in. That's fine.
I'll just snap mute it, but feel free to reach out. Have questions about the desk. If you just want to talk about like, hey, lines or something like that. What was the best play here? I hope I talked through my lines quite a bit on and why I cared about certain cards, why I cared about certain plays, and hopefully you understand, how to formulate these own lines on your own.
Jacques, I appreciate it. Before, my tradition is, and if you enjoy this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel for more guides like this. My tradition is I give you like one last word or phrase or something to say on your way out the door before I cut off the call. So what would you like to say as you fade into the ether?
Tempo is king.
Oh no, he's gone. Well, that was fun. Jacques the fucking man. All we did was we lost to a BMing disco lock. We can bring back the music. We can bring back viewer decks. Jacques playing the nuts. That was very informative. I always love when I do these because I always love learning more. This is bleh. Newest HS Guru bait. We love those. Okay, let's see what we're playing tonight. Marty's saved this for me. Tempo is king. That was really fun, Jock. Thank you for doing that. Leave out the part where I actually queued to you while in chat. No, we're keeping it. Low sample, high win rate. You got it. You got it. Okay. We got Marty bait. Okay, here we go. No, that part was fun. Honestly, Rice, that deck was really awesome. That's a Reno Druid. Urkel, I don't even see the... Tell you what. I don't even see the deck code. I think, like, I don't know if YouTube chat just, like, scrubbed it or what. If you want to play my deck, the best way to get me a code is just to head on over to Twitch, follow, get the points. There's a points redeem on the bottom where you can use the points that you get for following to submit a deck. Or even if you just pop into chat and dump the code, somebody will probably pay for the deck redeem. In fact, I'll just play it if you just go in and dump the code in the chat and then come back to YouTube. I only suggest that just because I don't have pre-rolls on. So it's not like you're going to go to Twitch and get bombed by ads. I only suggest you do that because I do all of my deck requests through Twitch. You get just enough by following, yeah. But, like, he doesn't have to. He doesn't... If he really wants to... Like, we're low on decks tonight. I'm okay with just doing a freebie. It's supposed to be 40. We'll see. Oh, God. No, I hate it already. Why? I was just talking today in the official Hearthstone Discord. I was just bitching today about how little how little I like this. I just don't. I don't like them. All right, everybody ready to get... All right, let's see what the low sample size, high win rates are. Let's see if I can get proper filters going. Glad Filterphobe's not listening, because if I said the word filter, he's gonna, get a little spooked. I played a few games of it. Elise doesn't do anything. Oh man, that sounds so like us. All right, Ig. I'm gonna get rid of the Igni. Igneous Lava Gorger. Get out of here. Give me some real decks played by real men or real women or real they thems. Real non-binaries. Oh my god, somebody's playing Smothering Starfish in Warsong Warrior. Chat. Somebody is playing Smothering fucking Starfish in Warsong Warrior. Can we just comprehend what the mental gymnastics that takes in order to play a fucking Starfish in Warsong Warrior? I can't see chat at the moment. It's giving me a fucking headache. Can you imagine completely dicking up the order of things? Because I can imagine completely dicking up the order of things in that. Oh, God, there's a... You know what? You guys will go nuts for this. Wait, is this my druid? Is this the boy? No, it's not. No, they cut the imbue package. Fuck. All right, we'll do Highlander druid. Urkel, thank you. Don't make me send Alex Rogue. Please don't send Alex Rogue. We ate eggs. You made it. Thank you for making it. I appreciate it. Wait, do you filter out intentionally bad decks? No, what I'm trying to filter out with the low sample size, high win rate, I'm trying to filter out good decks. I'm trying to find the... It actually takes a lot of time. I need to do a better job of it. I'm trying to find, like, good decks with high win rates. Okay. Durs. That sounds the worst. Like, it's just like you have to play it first, right? It's very simple. You just play it first and you go from there. Okay. Yes, we can play this. I think this is the deck that someone was playing when they nuked. Literally, the player's name is someone. They nuked me from like 108 with that Soul Thrace. 90% sure. Okay. Mine is good and high win rate. All right, we take those. When are we getting a 777 Rogue guide? Never. So if I play my latest Copium Warrior, you won't play it? No, I'll play it. Somebody redeemed the chat redeem play high win rate, play low sample size, high win rate. So if you want to send me Copium Warrior, I'll play Copium Warrior for sure. Sea Shanty Smite. Oh my god. It's incredible.
All that matters is this moment.
This is a funny combo, but we're never getting there. We need better cards. The Trapdoor Spider, if this is Burn Lock, is actually unplayable. You give me Copium Warrior from... Don't do that, though. Don't... Rice Bowl, don't give me, like, old favorites that don't have updated tools. That part pisses me off. But if you give me, like, something that, like, you looked at and you're like, all right, I had, like, 3 cards. Like, that's something. But, like, Warrior got some busted cards. Like, having none of the busted cards just tilts the shit out of me. If it's a shitty deck, the shitty deck has to be built well. That's my rule. I don't mind people sending shitty decks. I really don't. It's when the shitty decks aren't built well on purpose it pisses me off. Booger Worm was doing that for a minute. Booger Worm was sending me, like, these are my favorite decks ever! And, like, they hadn't been updated in 45 years. And, like, that shit's just not worth it. Ugh, speaking of not worth it. Well... Okay, I'll find another one, Toggy. I like doing this. Get me my Geb. Alright, we can win pretty soon. You should optimize a bad idea before you send it in. I would prefer to have an optimized bad idea. By the way, speaking of Warrior, why don't people play the new Warrior spell that's Forensic Duster plus Neophyte? I think it just doesn't have a home yet. I actually really like Time. Was it called Time Slows Down? I actually really like that card. I feel like it's in general. Okay, well, I said I don't want to do Trapdoor Spider, so I won't. But I'm getting 2. Okay. I really don't want to do Trapdoor Spider. I would rather do... This automatically pops their merchant. I don't want to do that. I'll just do this. We can drop the Gablin and the game ends. Warlock doesn't optimize, but it's funny. Like, at least it's, like, close. Like, it's just don't send me... I just don't want to get sent, like, ancient decks that don't have anything, like, remotely useful anymore. Alright, this should end the game. I drop the Gab and it's over. Then the Torth goes down and it's over. I'm going to heal every turn. I'm going to make big shit every turn. I'm here till you play mine. That's fair. I promise I'll play it, though. Resistance Aura. The heal Aura is good. We got Crusader Aura even. I can start disrespecting them and just go face. I can also do, like, Toreth, and I can do Showdown, which is pretty sick. Yeah, I'm going to do Toreth and Showdown. And they're going to cry. I'm going to trade all my cowboys. I've basically, I'm basically out-healthed their combo. Their combo turn in general. Alright, well that makes it a little more awkward. In that case...
I will not forsake.
You're not punching through. I'm punching you. I'm healing up, and we're making another taunt. Good luck. So this is literally an NHL fever dream, Cook? I mean, Geb is good. Geb wins games in Wild, which is kind of crazy to say, but he really does. Soulfire discards Soulfire, as it is written. And they draw 2 shreds. Incredible. You know what? Jerry went out in style. 07's for Jerry. A belt of God of the Deep Nazoth Warrior? Dear God. Is that a world first NHL fan deck winning? Next deck is funnier still, trust. I think time slows down. If Pirate Warrior ever comes back, I think you see time slows down, sees play. I think if like Tempo and Rage Warrior comes back, I think time slows down, sees play. I think if just like any kind of tempo forwards warrior deck gains any traction, you're gonna see time slows down, see play. That's where I would place the deck. I don't know if that's true, but that's where I would place the deck. There's a context for that deck. Pauper made commander format. That's fair. I think I want to sense demons, right? We'll sense demons. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I'm only 2 stars. I'm washed. No.
I see you've brought guests.
We're up against Burnlock number 40. You keep sense. It's the whole point of the deck. No, I can't coin it out. I think they're saving me from myself by not coining that out. I will tap. I think that's the last tap I can get away with. Tachyon Barrage is funny. Health Drink in this matchup is funny. I wonder how much I should be. Hey, I'm supposed to be doing that. Slow motion's good in Skipper Mechathune? I haven't heard that. Okay. Okay. I know we haven't sensed yet. At the same time, I might coin the Tormented Dreadwing out. Do you ever listen to any Skrizzly Adams? I've never listened to a single Skrizzly Adams song in my life. I'm not against hearing it. I just have never done it. Okay. I'm doing this because it will soak up a lot of damage from Hellfire. Hellfire. From Barrage. Soul Barrage. Don't. Still good. Ouch. Ouch. That fucking hurt. Okay. Slightly risky play, chat. Did you ever kill the pop car? They never kill Popgar. Maybe I discard a sludge. Fuck yes. Okay. I don't know if I wanted to pop their merchant on that turn, but you know what? I do get the hell of benefit from the heal. And I also get a giant butt. Okay. 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 Stop it. Damn it. All right. Might be dead. Sometimes dead. I didn't think I was dead from that line. Soulfire could kill me. This doesn't do it, right? 3, 8, 6. I'm fucked. Just died, chat. Oh, wait. No. Incredible. Oh my god, I see the lines. I taste colors. Holy shit. I would have never seen this, thought of this, smelled this. It's amazing. Holy shit. We're still dead. I think we're still dead. Oh god, we're mega dead. No, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Wait, do we do it again? Do we do it again? I think we're dead anyway. Wait. If I bring back Popgar, I only heal for 3, but it takes 3 damage off the board. I can also take out the Ashen Elemental, but the Popgar doesn't stick. I think this is better. We're mega copiuming. This is not good.
No, don't. It's still good.
We're dead. Unlucky. Man. Alright, all good. Alright, I gotta run an ad real quick. We'll hop on to Seven's Rogue. Sag indeed. Okay. Urkel was after Birdfoot Priest. Okay, so I know where to put Urkel. So much for the funny deck. We tried. We tried.
Are you ready for what comes next? Stay in the
Okay,
shadows.
none of these are Trickster or 777s. Okay, I will say this. I think I need to, even if I have Trickster in hand, I think I need to just draw aggressively to try and find the 777s. Like, if I don't have the pieces now, I should find them again.
I see you brought minions.
Azalea, thank you for the resub with Prime, friend. 26 months is a shitload of support, and you have the most cursed emotes on Twitch now at your disposal. I don't know why you'd want such things, but now they're yours. Like, I think I might have to gear shift here. Okay. This seems cursed because I already have the Swift Scale Trickster, but I think I'm supposed to gear shift here and just keep digging. Like, just keep, like, going through my deck. Just go, 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 go. Go. No think, just go. I think that's the way you're supposed to play 777's Rogue. Like, I don't think you can just sit there and do anything. What does Shadow Step do? Who fucking... What is anything doing in this deck? We're playing 777's Rogue. Who gives a shit? Why is there a Blackwater Cutlass? Dude, somebody had the audacity in the comment section to be like... I was like, man, this card is worse than Blackwater Cutlass. And they tried to chat-splain me why Blackwater Cutlass is good, and they tried to chat-splain to me why this card is good. Which is quite something. Cutlass is actually kind of good. I disagree with that. You like it in 7s? Maybe it's good in this deck. I don't like it on average at all. What the fuck is this deck, man? Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Cutlass does corrupt the Saladrisil. Fair. Fine. Well, you're forgetting about the 1 mana Elise location. Hi, Cutlass. Hi. We keep just trading this mana. I'm out of here. I'm so fucking out. I'm so done with this deck. I don't... 777s is banned. 777s Rogue is fucking banned. I hate this shit. I'm never playing it again. Don't send it to me. It's fucking banned. Fake ass fucking deck. Officially declaring it banned. It's up there with fucking Q Block. Done. GG's. Dude, the best Cutlass... What's going on, Uriel? The best Cutlass is the one you equipped and you kill a minion. Urkel, I have your deck in the queue. You don't gotta spam it. I know where your deck belongs. Your deck belongs behind a couple other people. I will get to it. Please be patient. Or I won't play it, and it'll be annoying. Okay? Oops. Yep, all good. I got it. Don't worry about it. Elise and Rogue's never worth it unless you're playing Titans and shit. That's probably true. I mean, do you ever play Elise in a... Do you ever try to make Elise work in a, let's say, a... like one of your copper, one of your, like control style decks? This is the most easy Finley of my fucking life. None of my cards have any text. Get these the fuck out of here. Do something else. Oh, good. There's a King Togwoggle. I could draw all the cards at the bottom of my deck. There's actually some good cards at the bottom of my deck. This doesn't make any relevance. Too much pizza? I wondered why you were awake at this hour, Copper. I was concerned why you were awake at this hour. Gulp, it's an egg. Yeah, I noticed. We're fried? We're fucking fucked. If we can somehow get a bio, we're kind of okay. I'm not cleared to re-enter Western Europe, Marty? Shit. Unlucky. If we can pull off the Solar Nourish, we're actually okay, because Reno Lone Ranger is going to end this game, chat. We're going to ignore the fact that they could be running Bacon. Okay? I think they're all in on... Well, ooh, actually, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. They're doing weird shit, chat. Chat, why is the opponent doing weird shit? I think I have to ramp. But I don't think I kill any of their shit for them. I think they have to kill their shit for them. I'd love to bio. I'd love to Solar Nourish. You want to play disc golf in Sweden and Finland? If you ever make it to my neck of the woods, Azalea, we'll play disc golf around May. I have a sick-ass disc golf course. That's not that far away from where I live. It's sick. It's like in the trees and shit. You're like weaving in and out of trees. It's fucking awesome. Alright, this has already died twice. You played today? Fuck yeah. Frolf is awesome. Alright, maybe we learn whether or not they've got bacon in here too. I think they're all in on egg, which means this Reno Lone Ranger should end the game. Togwoggle ends this 100%. We're not going to talk about the fucking Togwoggle, okay? We're not going to talk about the Togwoggle that's in my deck on purpose. We're not. We're just going to avoid it. We're going to avoid the topic. Alright, I think we've won. I think we've won. I want to see them blow this up. I'm gonna laugh if this doesn't summon Umbra. It does, okay. This has to be their only one, right? They've done so much of what you're supposed to do against egg locks already for me. Like, they've killed their egg multiple times instead of everything else. Triple sevens is about how many losses you need before a win? Fucking true. So true. I never get invited anywhere. We can't take you anywhere, Uriel. You're either banned there or you violated some sort of, you know, law or custom. All right, you've got the habeas corpus. That's cool.
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
All right. They've probably got another one, too. That's fine. We've got spreading plagues. Starfishes. That's fine. What version of egg do you get back, buddy? Not an easy one. Cool. Triggers twice, right? No. Just once? Okay. Anyway, I deleted your shit, so I don't think I care. Sergeant Sally's gonna end sit. Juicy Psych Melon, ANR, Elise, the Coin, and Bob are at the bottom of my deck. I've traveled and I'm well known. I'm sorry I'm the type of person people remember Schmoopy, unlike other people. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, what do you do now, dude? Huh? Alright, yeah. It's fine. They break it again. They make a singular 2020. They probably have a starfish in hand.
I must hasten.
Now you switch decks so they have playable cards. Can you imagine? I was waiting for the starfish. All right, my bottom two Juicy Psych Melon and ANR. If my bottom two is, if I get ANR back, I think I will. Okay. I'm not 100% sure on order. I think I'm going to get ANR if I do this. I don't know why they starfished early. I'm going to do the safe play for now. Okay, see? I was mistaken. I was not going to get what I wanted, so this is fine then. Even if I overdraw, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? I have 30 armor. Hey, Shmoo, I just realized I was playing you. Oh, what's going on, Holy Elvis? In the future, don't come in to chat while we're playing. You can come in after chat. Right now, you can see my hand. You can have him stream, just come to say hi and resign. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so you're resigned. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I don't think you're getting there. Hey, Shmoopy, I realized I just playing you. Oh, it's all good. Honestly, like, things at my rank don't really matter. It happens. It happens. Okay, let's see if we can solve the race in peace. GG's. What is this? Okay. First time I think GG's. Yeah, in general, I don't care if you come in after chat, after game and say, "Hey, the Phylactery gave you Mechathon flashbacks. You get some PTSD clicking." I don't care if you come in and say GG's later in the game. I would just ask that you don't come into chat until after the game for sure. I know you resigned, so it's like it's not that big a deal. Just as an etiquette thing for streaming it for streamers in general. You never want to give the wrong impression, is what my point is.
Simplicity in inevitability.
Okay, we got from the depths because we are skilled. It died for the sins of other decks. It totally did. It totally had it coming too. I don't want to hear this song. That may shock you, chat. I know you came in resigned. Listen, Holy Elvis, I'm doing you a favor letting you know. I'm doing you a favor letting you know there are some instances where you do that and it doesn't go well for you. I'm looking out for you. I don't want you to be offended. I'm just telling you, if you don't want to give the wrong impression, don't do what you did. But I won't be friendly next time. My bad. You're being a dick? Bye? Okay. Bye, buddy. I don't know, Chad. And nothing of value was lost. All right. Do I want to gain? I think we're good. Am I all right? All right. Sure, man.
Relax your mind.
All right, we're always gonna hit the shatter on this Finley chat. No, you're not doing me a favor. You're being a dick. Bye. Bye. Poor guy. I wasn't calling him a stream sniper either. I think we die.
Come, pray with me.
Dude, imagine if that was like... Oh my god. Do you guys remember Bat Mazel? Imagine if I was Bat Mazel in that scenario. Imagine if I was like... Whatever. That's more entertaining than this game, to be fair. Alright. I will take my free mana. Can we imagine Bat Mazel's reaction in that scenario? I think I was banned. I think I was banned in Bat Mazel's chat. I think the way I think I was banned from Bat. What the hell is this order, man? Why is Patches trading into me? Bro saved me 5 damage. Okay. Well, Okani doesn't do enough. Shatter me, please. Okay. I'm just trying to live. I don't have,
Face the darkness. Face the darkness.
don't have high hopes for living, chat. I think I'm dead. If you were a bat, Jad or bat, you'd get insta-banned? Yeah, I mean, just like, oh, I'm dead on board. Here, I don't,
Shadow engulfed.
unlucky. They spotted me damage, I still didn't get there. Anyway, that game probably goes in just for the weird reaction. No, probably not. I don't need the drama. Okay. 777s, I'm deleting for the last time. I never have to play it ever again. I'll keep the Marty bait because it's funny. Azalea put in a deck. They're beating you because they watched the guide. That's it. Oh, Azalea Azalea got into my big priest. This deck kind of works. Don't say that too loud. You cooked this yourself? I think your version looks a lot like my version. Birdford, I thought that I edited that today. Big Priest in 2025, you can kind of get it down. Oh, wait, do I already have this? I already have this loaded. Where is Spireclaw? Here you are. Okay, after Birdfoot Priest, we've got Urkel's Code. I've seen weird shit already. This is not a good deck. Okay. Uh-huh. All right. We'll play the weird pet deck with a 1 billion mana curve. Holy fuck, we're gonna die. We are gonna die so fast if we don't... Oh, there's a Jungle Giants. That's good. All right. All right. All right, Urked. We'll give it a shot. I think your curve is a little bit high. Just a little bit. You like the Jungle Giants? I don't think I like the Jungle Giants. The mana is there. We'll see. Okay, exclude cards. I wonder if I say the lost, if it figures it. Yes. Okay, let's exclude that. Okay, let's give it a moment to load so it gets rid of all the hunters. Did you exclude the Eldrin? Hey. Hey. Okay, let's see if it does, let's see. Let's get rid of, we'll call to arms. My internet is trying so hard right now. It's really, really trying. Okay. I'm back. All right. Okay, exclude these. Get rid of these hunter decks. I'm lousy with hunter decks. I don't need them. I need to just update this filter offline at some point. All right, exclude cards like... What do they have in common? Let's do bottomless toy chest. Bottomless toy chest might actually be pretty popular with my chat. Not enough tops. All right. We don't want to watch Secret Mage again. Oh God, that one had Ysera in it. I don't want to do that Secret Mage. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do the Secret Mage. Anything spicy? All right, Chad. I'll throw you a bone. Chad, I'm gonna throw you a bone. Does this even still work? This doesn't even work anymore, right? Are these just residual stats? This doesn't even work anymore, right? But this has to be 5. It's turn 7 now? Oh my God. Okay. 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 All right. Turn 7. Stupid. Why wouldn't it work? That's a great question, Marty. Do I want a Copium build of Hostage Mage? I don't know how many more decks I'll be able to fit in. I've got 2 more in queue. Let's see how many I can fit in. All right. All right. Are we taking submissions? I will take them. Any decks that are submitted, if I don't play them tonight, I will play them sometime. I very rarely lose track of submissions, especially tomorrow since I'll be doing one more guide. We'll be doing Warsong Warrior with Magma Rager. So like if you want to send a submission, I'll definitely play it tomorrow after we're done playing Warsong Warrior and learning Warsong Warrior. Yeah, Azalea, I think you and I came to like the exact same 30 when it came to Big Priest. Which is pretty funny. Great minds think alike. All right, so we want Love Everlasting, or we want Palm Reading. We want things. Ooh, close. Yeah, we were on similar wavelengths. Oh, opponent is trying to go fast. They might give us mana, which would be good. Okay, this is going to give me Palm Reading or Love Everlasting. It's going to give me Love Everlasting, I believe. I believe. May is now spectating. She has lost to my version of this deck before, so she knows exactly what's coming. All right, Palm Reading, nutty. No way, they kept Shadow Essence at 7? What do you mean kept? They put it to 7. They put this on to 7 on purpose. All right, there are some minions we could use with the convert. Yeah, surely you're in the vault by now, right, Azalea? Are you in the vault? Hi, Shmi. Very nice tiara tonight. Thank you. Chat put me in princess mode, and now I feel pretty. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright. And I pity any girl with a date tonight. If they drop a Ysayle and don't kill us, we can Shadow Essence and also steal their shit. Very nice anger management recital. Thank you. Thank you. I agree. No, we're going to get Brand Barnes again. Tell me they hit Renathal twice. Uh-oh, they did not hit Renathal twice. They hit the good ones twice. Are we dead? We might be dead, chat. Molten's and Thakal, 8-2 tonight? Fuck yes. Wait, are you overdrawing? You might be overdrawing, Fran. Do you not have sleep? You must have sleep. They're looking for sleep, chat. They're looking for sleep. Okay, I can borrow that. Okay. Doesn't do anything. Sure. There's no Renathal in that deck. Oh, okay, you're right. You're right. I was playing against a version recently that was running Renathal, which is pretty funny. They don't have the right champions? What'd they send back? A&R? Makes sense. Okay. Imethil? Damn, alright. Feeble prawns. 5 a.m. pizza queue? Copper, if I don't get to it tonight, I will get to it tomorrow, I promise. If a Neptulon lives, I could win. Amethul would have been nice. That doesn't matter if they get rid of it. They need to kill me. They need to kill me, and they're doing things that don't kill me. So, yay. This is why I always liked this version. How's he this slow? He's ranked 20. I know. Listen, some people... Listen. He's got options. He probably has a bunch of options on how he can beat me. That's fine. If I can get one Neptulon to go face, I think I win. That doesn't even kill, dude. I think he died. Okay. Neat. That's great. Now I win. No, my hands. Okay. Okay. Doesn't really do anything, but maybe I get like an extra like Giga Ultra Lethal. Okay. Crush beneath the endless tides. Give me one more fist. Hey, look at me go. Dude. Dude just lost to fucking Big Priest, man. Think he lost. No, he didn't lose to Big Priest, chat. Oh god, no! He's alive at 1? Oh my god. Okay. Was there a way for me to get more damage? I don't think there was, right? Killing one hand has always been funny. It's never been not funny. So they can absolutely... We can almost do the Yogg. What's the highest? Am I dead? Okay. Okay, and you can kill both of them, but... Okay, and then you go to full health. Okay. Did I commit too much? No, I don't think I did. If we get a Neptulon back, this is funny. Okay, this is funny. Let's see what we get. Just out of curiosity. Nice! Alright. Hey. I don't know if we win, chat. I accidentally cleared all core quests. No, we should be good. I can still see them on my feed. POV, we were crushed. This is the weirdest fucking game. It's the weirdest fucking game, I swear.
Stay strong,
You love how it turns into Big Druid. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so he can probably kill my shit. This is what this is telling me. We're gonna get the AoE next. Little do they know that I can make things kiss. Clean house. We'll see. I think we still ultimately get hit with a Cthulhu. I actually wouldn't mind an Amathul. Yeah, I was waiting for that. See, now they're Cthulhu the Shattered's in there. I'm going to need a hell of a Yogg. We can get there, but I'm going to need a hell of a Yogg. Yeah, we've got literally the expert at this deck in chat right now, in YouTube chat. I'm probably going to still lose to it. Unlucky. Well, you know what? Clear these, please. I think I just take it. There's no guarantee I kill the Assail. I need to be a little bit hit right here. Shit. Oh, unlucky. I saw the extra body to soak up Cthulhu damage. I think we've seen all the shatters that they have. They have both shatters. So if they just drop Cthulhu, it's not good enough. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. You gotta go face. Okay, fine. Okay. Seems decent. Okay, I'm gonna play this. Looking specifically for Gift of Luminance. Okay, did not hit the Gift of Luminance. Did not hit the Gift of Luminance. Unlucky. Okay. I think I still lose. I think I still lose. Scatter! He just drops it if he's got it, and it's over. I don't have enough health to withstand it. Okay, he always finds it. He always finds it. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm dead. Cool. Not the most skilled pilot of the deck I've ever seen, but you know what? At the same time, I don't know how awkward his hand was. I've definitely been dead in that position, though, several times. I'm running an ad real quick. Been crushed beneath the endless thighs? We are. We are. That was a fun game, at least. Big Priest versus Big Priest Druid. It's true. From both sides. It pissed me off watching that.
I foresaw this encounter.
I don't think it's worth doing the Mind Blast Frenzy Fellwing play. I believe in you, Azalea. You'll get there. Shadow Bomber Frenzy Fellwing seems like a pretty sick play.
I see you've brought guests.
I would love to take a Mind Seer off the top. That'd be pretty sick. Okay, fine. So they trade nicely here, but their my Fellwing trades nicely with their better with their cards. I assume they hero power and swing here. Okay. A little bit worse for me. I have lots of legendaries in my deck. I don't draw them. Unfortunate. Another one drop. Is it a user submitted list? Yes. And it's not only is it a user submitted list, it's the deck that we were trying to play last night on stream and did pretty well with. Oh god, I'm dead. I need some sort of like glowstone comeback. It's not really going to make it. The weapons are unfair, man. The weapons are pretty busted. This is such a good Garona time. Oh, he's just going to dunk on me. No. No, 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 no. I think I'm dead. Am I ever dead? It's a lot of damage. 7 and then 8. The Gyre Worm doesn't even save me. I'm just cooked. Unlucky.
It was your destiny.
Okay, here it comes. Here it comes, chat. The Reno Lost in the Park Gigantic Curve deck. Is like a more mid-rangey Shadow Priest? Yes. And exclamation point YouTube tomorrow. I will put out a guide on it. We just recorded one yesterday, so if you want to just go back and watch the VOD from yesterday, we went through it. But how to play it, what the matchups are, and what you're supposed to do. Fish for mana? No shit. I will say this, though. I will say this. You are not going to backseat me. I do not take backseating well. If you're going to send me a shit pile, you're going to watch me play your shit pile. And that's that. Okay? That's the rules.
I see you brought guests.
I think we have queued into a Treant Druid, so I think we're dead. I can't wait to see Schmoopy misplay my shit pile. Yep, we queued into a Treant Druid. So this could go very badly. Give my opponent mana. That seems good. Probably. Okay, Wild Growth on 2. We haven't had to use our coin yet. We have a chance, chat. I like how half of my mana gain relies on death rattles. So the shit that I play actually has to die. Concerning. Okay. Am I going to give the tree deck am I going to give it Bioproject mana? Not this turn. I have made 0 progress on the quest so far. Five. I'm going to get to play this. We might turn the tides. We might turn the tides there. I make them kill the death rattle? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. I'm going to be able to kill this death rattle. I think they're going to buff these by +2/+2 next turn. Let's see if I'm a mind reader. Okay. This can give me a layer of threats. Is it going to be good enough? We'll find out. I already drew one of my beasts, which is not good for my health. I could get Tyrantus. I could get Stormdrake. We could get there. Okay. They're going to have to fight through another layer. We may have turned the corner, chat. I had my doubts. But we might get there. This should be funny in the future? God, you're going to call it funny? I'm going to call it cursed. We might get there. Getting the Thunderbringer off of the random discover is what bailed our ass out. That's a display of skill. Uh-oh. I don't think I died to one tree in chat. Call me old-fashioned. I don't think I'm going to die to Old Treant.
I concede.
We got there. We got there. A recent opponent would like to be my friend. See if they're friends or not. They're going to want the deck. Let's see if they are friendly. No way we get salt there? No way we get salt there. See, he's not salty. He says GG. He says GG. He's nice.
I will fight with honor. Give in to your anger.
Okay. Hey, it's Ivan. I think I died.
Happy feast of
Hi, Ivan.
there are no
I think I'm dead.
I see you've brought guests.
Maybe not. Accidental Whomper Druid win? Nah, Whomper Druid's better than that. Ugh. Give me like a little sigil, a tiny sigil. Okay. The good news is I don't shuffle their cards. I don't think I want to shuffle their cards. My sigil's gonna get blown up, chat. It's too slow if I do it next turn. Wow. So what's gonna happen?
face your fear.
Hey, that's pretty good. I have two of them. Razor scale. That's cruel. Ooh, Glavetar's fun.
Face your
Alright.
fear.
Problem with Glavetar. I can kill this, it's going to come back. I've got to silence it more than anything. Sure. So I think I actually have to double jump here, or just top deck. Double jump. There we go. Alright, now I don't care. I might just glide. Ooh. This is fine. This is fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Well, this glide is now in the outcast. Which is not what I warranted it. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Not looking ideal, chat. Ready to order a ghoul to the face? Shit. Kind of dead. Mega dead, chat. I'm out of here. Alright, I'm dead. Ivan got me. Okay. This is for you, chat. Anyone know what Walper says? Anyone order a ghoul to the face? GG's, Ivan. I just wasn't gonna make it. I did my best, and then I fucking died. Alright, so we got Nafane. Got Cyrus. Got Ivan. Oh god, Ivan, was that the Tekal deck? Sparrowclaw and then Copper Scum. So if I don't get to it tonight, I will get to it. What secrets in the opener? It's a good combo. Oh god. I forgot. Chat, I just gotta live. Chat, just live. It's that easy. Just live, stupids. That was the Tekal deck? Oh, I'm so disappointed now. I'm disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed in what I've done for my family. Wait, oh wait, no, we have coin. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, we go again. Viewer? Do you know what card says Murgle? Oh, Murger McGurgle. Oh, that's Murgle McGurgle. You go in on 5 with the coin. Yeah. I realized that looking at my hand. I was like, oh, we can get there. 100% win rate. Busted deck. Busted. I don't know why they left. I'm assuming it's a viewer. If you're a viewer, you could just play it out. It's all good. I really don't mind. I don't mind. Just don't come into chat and talk to me while we're playing. See? Hunter sniping me.
I have no time for games.
I don't care. It's fine. Paid actor? The bank account's running low. We can't afford to pay too many more people. We know what Hunter plays.
I see you've brought guests.
We've got our Rivendare. Maybe he rats it out. Gulp turn 7. Yeah, we'll be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Your wish is my suggestion.
He's gonna have like 8 mana on turn 7. I can boomer the combo, and then he's gonna Reno Lone Ranger me. If he doesn't just Leerock me. Straight just blow me up. Okay, what if he rats right now? Okay, never mind. I had dreams, chat. I had hopes once. It's gonna be okay. We got the cards, guys. We got the cards. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, right, chat?
We have a problem.
Ooh, no. Don't patchwork palace me, please. Please. Alright, I gotta keep the smorkage down a little bit. I have to pretend. Am I? No.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
Wait. We might have a chance, chat. We might have a chance. Oh god, this is a combo piece. Fuck me. Okay.
Stylish end.
I could draw 2. Or I could draw 1 and get rid of this. I'm gonna draw 2 because I might need this. Okay, guys, we're almost there. We're almost there. We could draw an Aftershocks. That'd be an ideal next turn. No even version for this deck? No. There's no even version. I mean, you could play it as... Could you play it as even? You totally could. Ew. You would have to just get rid of the Fey Trickster. You could make it even. That seems so fucking cursed. Never speak of it again, chat. You're totally right. We could make it even. I don't want to, though. Okay. Aftershocks? Aftershocks? Okay. Technically not dead? Technically. Just play. This is even in Reno. I don't think we could do even in Reno. I gotta make 3. I need to make 3 copies of Thaddeus. I used a combo piece already, so I have 2 mana to spare. I have no mana to spare. I'm just dead, right? I used a combo piece. I used one of the facelesses. I couldn't afford to use a faceless. Let's see how far we get. I think I just lose. What's going on, Beer and Tunes? Yeah, I just lose, right? Yeah. What could you do? But that's apparently is like okay. Turn 7 did not work. Alright, eat that. Eat this. Aw, heck. Marty bait. They knew? I mean, I would know. What do you mean they knew? You did not see that coming? GG's. You never know when you run into me what it's going to be. Okay, let's see. Pug suggests a point reward to make me play with Diamond Reno. No. Glad mine got a dub. I am shocked yours got a dub. You're exceedingly lucky. Exceedingly lucky on my discovering a Thunderbringer in the perfect situation where Thunderbringer summons more Thunderbringers. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Alright. It's Cyrus. It's Cyrus. I trust the cook. I trust the cook. You thought it was going to be 125? Oh, I would have known exactly what that deck was. It was a high win rate, low sample size from the internet. Oh, there's a fucking Ironbeak Owl. Why do you have Ironbeak Owl in here? I lost to a deck that hard runs our Ironbeak Owl, chat. Starfish fucking exists, but we're running Ironbeak Owl. Dear God. All right. Okay, fine. 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 Slow motion? Oh, yeah. At least it keeps the beers cold. That's true. Schmoopy, is there a good control rogue deck? I don't think right now. No. Not until Scoundrel is reverted. I think Scoundrel would be safe to revert for Wild. It gives combo players a tool. It gives some control players a way to get shit out. Okay. Sparrowclaw? What did you include that I didn't include? Oh, we're not doing any elemental allies. And we're not doing burn down. Okay. I'll try it. Okay, delete Secret Hunter. Send it to the pasture. I enjoyed playing it. I can load up Copper Scum. Unified, I promise I will play it tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to get to even Copper Scum's deck tonight, we'll see. Evil Mage that works in top 300, trying to figure out how to fit more disruptions so you can't use cards. Comper on Rainbow? Aw, shucks. I promise I will get to it. I just probably can't get to it tonight. At peak competitiveness? That's fair. I have an elemental... Obviously, I have an elemental mage that I like pedaling around. That's only like 1,600 dust. That I have no problem giving to new Wild players and saying, hey, this can get you to Legend. Because it's true, it can. It's gotten me to Legend. Alright, let's see what Unified's cooking. We probably don't get to it tonight, but let's see what Unified's cooking. Counterspell is evil. Okay, I could see Ceaseless in the ETC. Sure. If we get to it, we'll get to it tomorrow.
Obey the call.
The one Linny has been playing? What do you mean? Linny played Wild? I put in Okani like a psycho, but I genuinely can't find space. I don't... Do you ever want Okani? I guess people used to play Okani. Okay, where am I starting? Nefane Reno Hostage Mage. This might actually be my last game. We'll see. Turtle. What's going on, Jiggly Jessie? She was playing Elemental Mage in Wild. Yeah, it's good. Am I out to submit? Oh, yeah. I just won't get to it tonight, Jacques. I'll get to it tomorrow. Any decks I don't get to tonight, I will play tomorrow after we do War Song or before. Glorp. Indeed.
Celeste versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild.
The possibilities are...
I'm curious what it is, Jacques. Wing Blast mentioned. Holy fuck. HL questline. Oh my god, that's incredible. Holy shit. That's a fucking Winged Blast. I did post an old list someplace. I posted an old list in Booger Cord. That's a... Is it Reno? Jesus, it's Reno. Okay, get me my objection. Cool. Lowest sample size deck of all time. We take those. We could win this one. There is no need to use the coin or anything else. So this is objection. We can always freeze something if we get spooked. Azalina is actually one of the few things that scares us that Communion can run. Sometimes they run Azalina Tog. And Tog can be the one thing that spooks us. So if we see their ETC, it's kind of spooky. What's going on, Big Pimp Chimp? My game plan is infinite objections, chat. Just infinite objections against the Astral Communion Druid. If we just keep time walking them, we're going to be fine. They're doing their best to, I think, preserve an ETC. If I were to hand read in this situation. So they're doing their best to... They know they have to play around objection. They're doing their best to play around objection. Or they have unplayable cards. I don't believe that they have unplayable cards. I think they're choosing to be strategic. Because they're not an idiot. I mean, they have a minion. Still holding out hope, chat, that I get to copy yet another objection. Could also high roll and get, like, top deck potion. Okay, nope. ETC? Oh, okay. Divine feelings. Oh, I got you. Wonder what I got. Well, I'm nuts if I don't put objection up. If I have an objection up every turn... Okay, so they got the Shutter Walk. There are worse options. I didn't realize you started streaming 4 hours ago. It's 3 a.m. for you? Well, welcome, Big Pin Chimp. I'm glad you got here. Your presence was missed. We don't usually have a bunch of pimp chimps around. We're not lousy with pimp chimps. Like some streams. Should be, what the fuck are you talking about? Don't worry about it. I'm feeling, Do I have knowledge of the upcoming mini set? Probably. Alright. I want to board lock them, so I'm not interested in trading any of my shit or making any room or anything. Yeah. No. Where my pot? Chat, where's my pot? This was a really good battle cry for them off of Hearth. I think it's one of the few hands that I should have been worried about. I think I can still get there. Especially if he board locks himself with stuff like A&R. Okay. Yeah, I think we win. I was worried until that very moment. I never want to play you. This I want to be a Frost Nova now. I will take a solid alibi. I have time to equip my ice block just in case anything fucking weird happens, and we stay. Should have grumbled? Absolutely should have grumbled. He can't do shit now. Oh, he can clear his own shit. Maybe you had that in mind. Are we getting the follow-up to the Shatter mechanic? Anything that I know, Mr. Turtle Boxer, anything that I know is protected by a non-disclosure agreement with Blizzard. I can't tell you shit. Doing so would go against my NDA, and I can get in trouble for that. So I literally can't tell you. Even if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to go clout chasing. Couldn't even do it. Sure. Well, they played Ysera, so I get the benefit of Ysera as well. Zephyrus gets split. Okay. Zephyrus, I don't trust you. Please give me Frost Nova. Thank you. Okay. We get to express a little bit of skill. We can manipulate Zeph to keep giving us Frost Nova for a while, and that will help us. That'll buy some time. I don't know why he's drawing cards. Guess it doesn't really matter. What is that? Oh, UI. Sure. Why are you drawing cards?
Where'd my deck go?
That's a Potion of Illusion. Love to see that. Okay. Cool.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
We just keep freezing. Ethical gaming feels okay, man. Man, there's no ethics. There's no ethics involved in any of this. If you're worried about ethics in your card game, I don't know. It's an immature card gamer thing. Okay. Okay. Is the Togwoggle ready to go? Good for him. Okay. We have to ping off you.
I can't turn this around.
Beautiful. Please give me Frost Nova again. Shit. Bruh. I have too many stats. Okay. Unlucky.
How energizing.
Okay. The shield slam might be a problem. Okay, there's the Togwoggle, right? Do I ever have a reverse lethal? There's some scenarios where I do, right?
This must be the way.
Okay, this is gonna get 8s.
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
Cool.
One shot is all I need.
Okay. So they can Togwoggle me. And the game still isn't over. It's fine. Sure. Because they're deeper in fatigue than I am, and they can't take my deck forever. They just can take parts of it. So we'll see what they took. Alright, a little unfortunate. I wanted that. I think it's fine. They're so deep in fatigue and they can't get my deck back.
My jaws that wide.
Oh, they take it again. Okay, okay, okay. That makes sense. Oh, I wanted that. They can't bounce it though, unless they're gonna grumble now. If you grumble, you can't get the Tog back. I guess you replay the Tog? Is that the play?
I remember this place well.
You still don't get it back though. This is big enough. I'm going to ceaseless it and get rid of him. I can ceaseless King's Ransom and Magister. Sure, man. Sure. That's fine. Slowly making my way to Legend on 0. Oh my god, it sounds horrible.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
You'll see me eventually? Probably, yeah. Okay, so they're taking 8 next turn. We could deal a total of 4 from hand.
Don't think too hard.
Sure, that's fine. I don't give a shit. Dude, that's not gonna help you. Neat. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, alright. Okay. I don't think you want to do that again. You're not... I don't think they want to do that again. Deadass? I could just Reno, and I might win. Sure. I'll go for it. Cool. They're so deep in fatigue. I mean, yeah, this wears off. That was cool. That was a cool loop. Man, the frickin'... The hearth had me palpitating. Alright. Alright. I don't think I can top that. I don't think I could top that. Let me open up a golden wild pack. Thank you so much for Jacques for doing the Reno Hunter guide with me. I promise any decks that I didn't get to tonight, I will absolutely get to. Tomorrow we're going to have Magma Rager on talking Warsong Warrior. He helped Purrs write a guide. The Exact Lethal was so funny. It was pretty perfect. I don't that was really fun and really cool and really insightful. So like Sparrow Claws is good. Jacques is going to be good. I think tomorrow's going to be really good and fun if nothing else. But you know, Magma Rager sat down with Purrs and they wrote out a guide. So he's going to give me the feedback that he's got and send me the guide. And if you enjoyed this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. And go check out Jacques' channel too. He said he's not going to make streaming a regular thing, but when he is streaming, should be a lot of fun. Special thanks to our members on YouTube real quick. Let's see. Special thanks to Pug Please, Da Big Pimp Chimp, Sean 1 Trillium, Some Guy, May, Zeus Shan, Robert Toss, Timothy Kaido, My People Happy. Let's see where I can send people tonight. May's going. Insta-made. Insta to May. May with 149 watching. Let's go watch May play on the Wild Hearthstone ladder. See everyone tomorrow for the guide and the cleanup on aisle 3 on the viewer decks. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.